Alright. Let's at least start this session. Does anyone do a catch up, or should we just go straight into the fight with the God King?
We all got dead.
No, I can do a quick catch up.
Alright,
We
go
had what was going to be, a relaxed downtime session.
Yeah,
And we were all gonna do downtime stuff for 60 days while we would figure out where the fuck the God King was hiding. Chester and Elsef ran off to find Grilda and the bag of money he has, which belongs to us rightfully. So we broke into his family mansion, stole his sister's jewelry, got accosted by the guards, got immediately released because Chester is a national hero for some reason. Quick interlude. Xerxil touched some statue, absorbed some mystical power, and then mind-controlled a bunch of people to do his bidding. I don't even feel like Makra got to do anything last session.
I was just following and watching the carnage.
He was just watching the carnage. Lineros was introducing himself to the local bigwigs. Continuing the adventure of Chester and Elsef, we then went to the infirmary because Chester wanted to find out information he already knew the answer to. At the infirmary, after we had found out the information we already knew again, we went into the trapdoor, which had a disintegration trap on it, which could have killed both of us if we had failed the saves, but it didn't. So instead of waiting for other people or resting, we went in. Where a second trap went off that again nearly killed us. We then started an encounter with people we couldn't see, who beat the shit out of Chester. Elsef then ran off after running out of spells, and what are they called? The people that work in an infirmary, the nurses, dragged Chester's corpse out, who was then revivified. Then, again, it should have been 60 days until we found out where the God King is. The God King rose out of said cave. Because we fucking just ran into him on day one.
It's very true. And he said, as he brings his hand up, and as I mentioned, he had shadowy tendrils emanating from his hands as he held it up to cast a spell. And he said, so you found me, and that's where we began. I will push you over to
the only other things we missed was Xerxil's little trip to the Curious Cat House, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, he was trading shinies.
Like you all to roll initiative, and first, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else, and I totally forgot.
Makra did meet up with Shahida and Fleetbolt as well. Finds out where Grildor is. He gave Shahida the clone corpse of the God King for scrying, which seems slightly fruitless now.
No way, did I just roll that first? Look how rapid I'm getting on the button.
I'll tell you what I've done.
My sheet hasn't even loaded. You're way too quick.
Behold! It's just shitting itself.
I like how you put Chester's token on the bed because he has one hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just start him prone.
Let me get some initiative rolled. And I forgot to mention that plomping in behind the God King with a metallic clang with every step is a 7 foot tall, what looks like golem made of plate mail.
He's on our side, right?
He doesn't look like he is.
I'm going to ask him. You're on our side, right?
Destroy Chester! Don't forget to take your inspiration points. You don't forget to take your inspiration points because you may need them this time round.
Can I have 4? I don't think I can I?
You can have up to 4, yeah.
Sick.
Xerxil. Oh no, your audio's gone.
Oh, is it?
Gone. Apparently, just as we start the boss fight.
Do charades and tell us what he does.
It makes sense because mimes are incredibly evil creatures, and so is Rocket. So I feel like he should be able to do charade.
It's an easy skill for him to adapt to.
Give me a
Laniros
second.
is looking healthy.
What's that?
I said Laniros is looking healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Xerxil's snuck around as per.
He's a sneaky snake.
There you go. Everything's sorted. For on my end, anyway. But weirdly enough, Chester gets to go first.
Okay.
Can I also have my initiative, please? My token's still not working, so.
It worked last session. We did it. I don't
Maybe it's a
understand.
new token that you forgot to relink. I don't know.
Alright.
Rip Rocket.
Rip Rocket.
I will give myself a rubbing.
Alright.
And then I'll look over at Elzeth and I'll start the fight off by saying, "You better start by hitting him in the bloody face."
Alright.
And I banner bag Elzeth.
Yep. Alright, so we're over to Laniros' turn then.
Yes. I think in this case, this might help. I'll cast Great Invisibility on Macro.
Ooh.
Nice.
So Macro, you immediately turn invisibles.
The person we want to get hit is now invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anything else?
Yep. I will dive into the water here.
It's only like knee height.
yeah, but just crouch behind the bushes, basically.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll say the bush gives you about half cover. So you can just be seen beyond the bush, but you can't be, yeah, you're just like kind of hiding. Alright, Macro.
What the fuck does Macro do? Probably not there. No. Does he go for the God King or does he go for the... He's just going to go for the God King. Yeah, so he runs up to King. Gets really fucking angry, which I don't know how that works for visibility, but probably knows exactly where I am. But it's an inner seething rage. Let's see a possibility. And twats him. Oh, can you get the guy behind? Nah, just twat the God King twice.
Am I here?
You are here. Welcome back.
Oh, to hear your
23
smooth
and
voice
29.
again.
What was that, Curtis?
23 and a 29.
Okay, both hit.
Cool.
And as
Awesome.
as you strike into his body, it funks against something beneath his robes, like something metallic, and you can see it now that you're up close. He's got a shield underneath, like a big rounded shield. However, as you smash into him with this Kopesh, you see behind you that the golem begins to dent.
Hitting him's hurting the golem. That's his turn done.
Yep. Right, so, Macro, you hear next to you something running past and the clank of mail. And then you hear a loud roar, and Elzeth, right in front of you, you immediately feel something go straight into your chest. Pain rushes up your side as you're stabbed in the chest by something invisible. You take 15 piercing damage. And you can hear the heavy breath of a labouring fighter somewhere around you. Alright, Elzeth, your turn.
I don't like this. But I don't have much anymore.
Yeah, you're an intelligent elf. You know that probably the ones you encountered earlier, the ones that killed Chester, are
Yeah, I
somewhere
mean,
over
I'm
here.
also not dumb. I know what we're fighting.
Just thought I'd remind you. It has been an entire week.
Weeks haven't turned into days for me yet. I'm not that old. Can't speak for the rest of this Discord. Fuck it, I'll just make a robot.
Alright. Okay,
With my last first level spell slot.
The Eldritch
A
Cannon.
robot. Where's my death machine? It's a life machine this time because Chester and I are fucked. Where is the temporary hit point button? There you go.
Nice.
We both got 9 temporary hit points. And that's my turn.
Okay. This machine moves to about here. Seems to be charging at Elzef. But it had to use a dash action. So that's turn.
What
Then
kind of shitty wall are you, Curtis?
Does it not trick
And it's attack of opportunity.
yeah, I guess he would actually.
Is this where Meteor Swarm comes?
It's not the God King's turn yet. But if you wanted to take an attack of opportunity macro, you can.
Yep.
I think we are in a
28.
roofed place, so I don't think he can Meteor Swarm us.
Yep, that's a solid hit. But he carries on running nevertheless because he doesn't know you're there. However, the God King, no, not the God King, it's the other thing. It just passed, stands there, and casts. And then from the stairwell, Chester, you see a bunch of magic missiles coming at you.
Great. I will counterspell it.
You can't see it being cast because the person's visible.
I will die.
It's alright, you take 11 force damage as they smash into you.
You can still use shield if you've got shield.
Yeah, if you've got
Shield would be awesome for magic missile, but sadly I do not.
Also, you don't need to see a creature to counterspell it.
Oh, fair enough. If that's actually true, then you can counterspell it if you wish.
Nah, it's all good. I'll save it for 11 damage.
Okie dokie.
Doesn't that drop you?
No.
Oh,
Because
right.
of the Eldritch lifey thingamajig.
Oh, okay.
The death machine has given him life.
Macro, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please? The God King in front of you shifts his robes, and on the shield seems to be this weird yellow sign. And as you look at it, your eyes begin to hurt. Your body begins to burn inside. Your eyes begin to weep as you gaze upon the yellow sign, and you take 62 psychic damage and are considered confused.
I don't think I've passed a single non-strength or dex saving throw cons, none of the physical ones.
Hello, Barbarian.
What's your
Yeah.
wisdom modifier anyway? I mean, it's plus 0.
How much damage was it, Leo?
62 psychic damage.
Fuck!
The good news is... Oh no, wait, he's not resistant to that.
Then the God King shuffles this way down to the stairwell and moves there.
Shuffles, yeah?
Shuffle.
It literally shuffles as if there's something wrong with his legs.
Rolls.
Chester,
Can you cast that spell on Curtis when he's invisible?
he can see Curtis.
Okay, fair.
I don't think it mattered anyway. It looked like something I was looking at. It was like a hypnotic charm or some shit.
Yeah, it's faded now. It seems that you can't use it much more than that. But, Xerxil, you can roll initiative now if you wish to get into the initiative count.
Yeah, so, what the fuck is happening? Because...
You've just approached, because we agreed last session that you would be approaching around round 2.
Right, so did that happen then? I scried, this was the God King, he's here, I came over.
Yeah, you're going to make it just on this round.
Yeah, what was the whole Starlit Stone business thing?
What start?
'Cause
It
I
doesn't
asked you- I
become-
asked you earlier for a handout, and...
It's, I read up on it because I had the same idea you had, because I thought it was an action to restore all your spell slots. It is not. It is
Yeah, but
a
I've taken
minute.
a half hour to get over here, so...
Oh, that is fair.
Well, do you know to use it though? Anticipate. I guess you know the God
Well,
King.
you did.
Well, I just
Scry the
scried on
God
the God
King.
King to find
So-
it. That was the idea.
We could just defend Chester for 10 turns, hoping he can finish the fucking thing.
Very easily.
I'll roll some initiative then.
So if you use the stone, then yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I've come to kill the bloody God King.
Have you come to kill the God King?
Just literally stunned.
That's because I got here late. What was I doing? I was going to sort something out. What was it? No idea.
Alright, so we're on Chester's turn.
I apologise, gents. I've been holding this in for quite some time, so this could get sticky. Spray over everyone. I've measured it. I can get Macra, Elzeb, and me for 30 each.
You cast it at 7th level as well.
Yup.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, so that's 30 hit points to you all.
It does also mean I have one left as well, because I've got one left in the staff, although that does risk it breaking. And then I will, however, give one more Explanabrag to Macra.
Alright.
Come down here and join us if you will. And then I'll move as well, because I just realised I didn't last turn, and that would be stupid. I'm going to go here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, you step into the middle platform.
Yeah. And then I will end my turn there.
Alright, so Laneros, it's your turn.
Yeah. I will peek my head out over the slight hedge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll firebolt the construct.
Alright. You just hit it.
Mm-hmm. All good. And then I will hide under this little bridge here.
Yep, it's a solid hit as well. Not a good damage roll there, but a solid hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you can do.
Are you hiding under the bridge, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, Macro, can you do me a favour and roll me a d10?
And I'll be right back. I just need to go and check on my kid.
Come on, roll 20, man. Fucking do something. D10, yeah.
Yeah, a d10. The creature uses action to make a melee attack randomly against a determined creature in its reach. If there's no creature in its reach, the creature does nothing this turn. Can you make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn?
A massive because he's not within reach. Lucky, the fucking little fucker just moved, really, isn't it? He's just out of reach. Little bastard.
It's like you don't want my bosses to be intelligent.
Can I not use? Can I do nothing else? Then I can't use.
Well, no, you can use you could use your 2 legendary. You could use your 2 inspiration to get a legendary save before you roll.
Oh yeah, I guess that is one. That's 3 though. I don't really want to.
I would like my Curtis to be intelligent.
I was going to use 1 to get some more health, but that's fine.
Well, so what are you going to do?
I'll just make the wisdom saving throw. Save the end of my turn. Go on, you cunt.
Nope, fail.
Isn't his save DC like 20? Doesn't Curtis have to crit to even hit it?
That's a fair point. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to use the resistance. Because I have plus 0 to Wiz.
Elzeth, as you are hearing this chain rattle around you, you are cracked in the stomach, and as you bend over, as the breath leaves your very body, you feel the pommel crack you on top of the head. But it doesn't actually get through the helmet. But the first one does for 11 bludgeoning.
I was gonna say, because does the ghost know I have 23 AC?
No.
Oh wait, I had temporary hit points. Fuck me. Plus 11. Get rid of the temporary hit points. Minus 2. There we go. Fix it.
Why is that cherry?
Well, then it's my turn.
It is.
Where the fuck did Chester go? He's all the way over there now. Well, he doesn't get temporary hit points, then fuck him. I'm gonna get myself temporary hit points. 6, that's sad. Now the creature that is invisible next to me has just hit me.
Yep.
Do I have an inkling of where it is?
Probably in front of you or just to the right, you think?
Well, you said in front of me first, so I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just chuck and grasp. Because I have nothing.
Alright, roll to hit.
17, yeah, 17.
Let me have a look. You miss.
Well, that is sad. Well,
You
that was my
touched
turn.
nothing. Okay. Let's think. 1, 2, 3. Stands there. Turns towards you.
Just having a doozy of a day.
Sorry, I'm trying to whisper rocket back. Yeah, he turns towards you and goes for a fist. Just brings it up and goes to strike you. Misses. And then misses again as it clashes against your arm and knocking you around a bit from either side. But your armor's keeping you safe. After that...
This guy gets my armor class.
Elzeth,
Yeah.
just to your right and above, you see a flash of light as magic missiles come hurtling towards you.
Well, usually I'd cast shield, but I don't have a spell slot, so I guess I take the damage.
Yeah, hit for 9 damage.
Well, that's just sad. You rolled really low on that.
Damage is damage. Right, the God King will... 1, 2, 3...
This is just a general question. What the fuck are the priests doing that still have their tokens
Oh,
there?
they're all cowering, and some of the commoners have got out of bed and tried to shuffle away, basically.
Oh, I'm so grim that you asked that because I've been brewing a plan that's actually quite genius for the last round, and I'm going to blow it off in a second.
Alright, okay, so the God King disappears into the ground with a puff of smoke and reappears in the water right next to Laneros, looks under as he stares under the bridge. What are you doing there? And holds his hand out, and a blast of what looks like blue flame travels across the water's surface towards Laneros. Laneros, can you make a...
Was that a spell?
No, it was a personal ability. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Rude.
It might not work. Fuck off! I did not know you had that much Constitution. Alright, so you take 5 psychic damage, but you feel like that would have done something to your spell casting if it struck. Something very bad.
It's not very nice, is it?
Yep. Alright, we're over to Xerxil.
Cool. I will come into the room a bit, I suppose. Can Xerxil see downstairsy looking area?
Yeah, you've got like a height advantage here, at least of like 15 foot.
No, I meant like, I mean, obviously where they blew in the cave wall and shit.
It's outside in the garden.
Oh, is it?
Yes. This is inside the infirmary at the moment.
It's a fake! It's downstairs! And Xerxil leaves.
Okay.
I like it.
Are you dashing towards the...
Yeah, I'll go back out to wherever said place is.
Alright. Right, Chester Decker. Your turn.
Okay, quick question. Bear in mind, Chester's not stupid, but I am. What would his knowledge be of, like, the people who work in the infirmary? Would he know they're, like, spellcaster healers? Would he
Oh
get,
yeah,
like,
some of them look like clerics.
which ones look the most clericy? AKA
These
The
ones
mo-
with the... Yeah.
the priest ones.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, he is going to quickly get out his meter stick. Yeah, you bagger. Right, okay, he's going to move first.
Alright.
Going to quickly run across here and join them. He's going to look at the nearest priest, which I do believe is this one.
Yeah, she's cowering underneath the bed.
I suggest you start healing me and my friends as fast as you can.
Give me a second. Yep. And she stands up. Of course, Chester. Anything you want.
Excellent. And you can point over at Macra. Oh no, have I already given Macra one?
Yeah, he's got a
you
little love heart.
I'll point over at Lineros. I suggest you get out of the way of that blue flamey shit.
The best inspiration ever.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, okay.
Does the God King look like he's concentrated on the thing making me confused, or is that not going to make any difference?
No, it doesn't look like he is.
Bastard.
Is he in like a concentrating pose?
Alright, Laneros.
Exactly.
Yeah. I will see where Xerxil's going and take off after him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
Is this the last Agni Kai?
It's not, but it is from the battle with Ozai.
Oh, it's the Ozar battle. Well, it's the same music, isn't it? It's the same soundtrack they use for both.
Alright, so you're leaving Laneros, yep.
Yeah, and I'll firebolt the construct again as I go.
Alright.
Wait. Xerxil, hold on.
Ooh, solid hit. Alright, is there anything else from you?
Nope.
Right next to you, Elhazef, you feel the greaves of your leg dent, and then you get like a bludgeoned sort of feeling underneath your chin that smacks up. Your mouth fills with blood. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
That is a very gruesome description for 6 bludgeoning damage, Lee.
Yeah, it's like, you've been knocked around the head. Instantly, your gums begin to bleed. Macro, it's your turn. Would you like to roll a d10? Oh. The creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction. Roll a d8. See what happens here.
Oh my god.
God.
So immediately, Macro runs out the door and he's right next to Xerxil and ends his turn there.
Is that what it says? He uses all his movement, then does nothing.
Yeah.
Fusion sucks dick.
Do you want to?
Can
You're going to use your
I
legendary?
get inspiration on the wisdom saving throw?
You can, yes, but you can choose. You can choose to do that, can't you? So you can see what you roll first.
Oh, okay. Wisdom.
I'm afraid that's not.
Fuck off.
I did give you the opportunity to use the legendary save.
It costs 3 fucking inspiration. What am I going to do when I eat shit in a minute and die?
All right. The Shield Guardian begins to wail upon Elzef.
Elza's pretty weak.
Elzef, you're surviving.
23 AC!
Yeah, just bringing up the shield, using the armor to redirect the attacks, and now it is your turn.
Let's just ignore the invisible thing. Over my long life, I've learned to just ignore problems until they go away. So I'm just gonna shocking grasp this thing this time.
Alright.
Where's the taser? That's not gonna hit. Oh wait, it's made out of metal, right? I have advantage.
Yep, which makes it a hit.
I have not forgotten Bardic Inspiration. I know that I have it. I'll use it this time. Oh my god, what's going on? I get 6 temporary hit points.
Yep.
I'm trucking on.
Let me think for a second. Okay, your war machine is struck for 9 damage as a firebolt seems to apparate out of the air and strike it.
Let me check if it has resistance. It does not.
Very undignified for the God King, he clambers through the hedgerow, getting trapped on his robes as he walks out the water, stands here, and begins casting
That's very analogous for the entire battle he's having with us in the rebellion. He's fully in the reeds.
He begins casting a very powerful spell. The very weave around him begins to snap, crackle with lightning. The area around his feet begins to darken, and you see around you a bubble of energy emitting from his hands as he brings it up into above his head.
Counterspell.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Counterspell.
Well, I'll go first.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
What level are you using it at?
4.
Alright, now roll me an intelligence check, please. Oof. It just fails, I'm afraid.
Rude.
Counterspell just...
Oh, can I use the expand bag?
Do you actually have it?
I do.
Ah,
Right.
yes. Yes, you can, and that'll save the spell slot for Chester.
Buzzing.
Yes, that's a level 17 spell. So it's 26.
Yep. Just at that time, as you are casting counterspell around you, you notice your arms going sluggish. The time around you begin to stop, but then the counterspell flings out and in slow motion strikes the spell and just shatters it. Everyone immediately speeds up momentarily to compensate for the lag, and then the spell is counterspelled. Well done.
I think that was a good call.
God King moves up to Elzeth, engages in melee, even though he doesn't have a weapon, but he's got the shield strapped to his
Please
arm.
describe how he shuffles over. I quite enjoy that.
Yeah, he
Is he-
kind of limps on his right leg. There you go.
Oh,
Is he going to hit her?
No, doesn't look like he's going to go hit her.
Okay, cool.
but he's just up really close.
Yeah, just gets into melee with you with his shield held up. It looks
Okay,
like he's got
right.
something in his hand ready to go, but...
He's like that relative you don't really want to talk to.
Alright, so Xerxil, you're up. Are you running down into the basement?
Well, Laniros called out to him, so he gives a half-second turn around to hear what he said before going on. So,
Yeah, it's just hold up. As in, I'm going with you.
right, okay. He turns, hears that, and then carries on, yes.
Alright.
Does
Second.
Makra look mental, or is he just...
Yeah,
is he
he's...
Skill.
Yeah, he's
He
got
looked
this...
invisible.
Oh yeah, good point. He does look invisible.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
keeps going.
That's a very fair point. I've totally forgot
You
that.
can hear some just random gruff ramblings like, "Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck am I?"
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, the priest rushes over to Chester and heals him for 17.
That was a good call.
Nice.
Then turns and the... God, man. Yeah, and then the God King gets conked around the head by a spiritual mace.
Nice. Like the most undignified fight for like a big bad. It's just like, yeah, so what happened to him? Well, he tripped and fell after being bonked on the head by a priest.
Alright. Chester, it's your turn.
Cool. Yay. He's gonna run again. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I am going to... Do I do it again? Yes, I think I do, but I'll need to measure quickly. He can only move 6 squares, is that right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. In that case, I'll probably only move to here for the moment because I'm gonna want to drop a. Do I do it? Oh. Based on my knowledge of previous fights, does... Oh, fuck it. I'm going to give it a go anyway. I'll hit the God King with that.
Alright. You do know that he is half elvish, so he does get advantage.
Okay.
He rolls a 27, so He's good.
Todd's safety DC is higher than that.
He's
No,
just a motherfucking decker.
You try it, but it doesn't seem to affect him.
Okay. I will actually end there for the moment, then I think.
Alright, the Neros.
Yep. I'll keep moving. And Firebolt Construct again.
Alright. Yeah, it's a solid hit. So that's your turn?
Yep. If it works, just keep on repeating.
Oof! Elzef. You feel one hit you in the chest, knocking the wind back out, and then you feel the knee of this invisible person's greaves or like knee pad strike you in the chin for a total of 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, see, this time I understand why you did like the big description, because it was 13 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Keeps rolling 1. 6 is his minimum.
Well, I'm glad he does, because I don't have many hit points.
Macra, it is your turn. You want to roll a d10?
Really, no, it's not worked particularly well for me yet. 5.
You don't take actions or movement this turn.
For fuck's sake. Right, I guess I'm not running away further away from the battle. Right, I'll use 1 point of inspiration to roll this with advantage, and then if that doesn't work, I've got a fucking bardic inspiration at least.
Alright, go ahead.
So take 1 point of inspiration off, and then wisdom.
Yep.
14.
You.
Right. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, is it a d10?
Mm-hmm.
Just,
It is a d10, he went to the toilet.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I need average or above here then.
How anticlimactic of you, Curtis!
That's, well, I would say it's below average. I think it's on par.
And I fucked that up as well, Emperor Space.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck off.
No, it's not enough, I'm afraid.
Bollocks.
Right, the Shield Guardian begins to glow, Iron Man style, as the spell stored in its crystal begins to go off. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please, Elsa?
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius, fuck this.
All I get to do the best times is swing my fucking hammer. I'm not even going to do that this one.
Yeah, that's a 24.
At 24, a beam of disintegration comes out, misses you, strikes the bed, destroys the bed, and then strikes the sick commoner on the next bed. He just bursts into Thanos style, and as he disappears. Elzef.
I spend an inspiration to get haste.
Nice, yep.
I use the hasted action to use an object,
Yeah.
which is the robe of useful items, which has in it a pit, which I can place down on the floor, and it's 10 by 10, and I place it below the Shield Guardian and the God King, so they're now in a 10 by 10 pit.
Is it 10 by 10 by 10 pit?
Yeah, I assume it's a 10 by 10 by 10 pit.
How crazy.
They don't fall to their death. That would be weird. It'd be great, but that's not
They
how-
fall down a 10-foot pit.
Yes.
Yeah, alright, so you just place... That's... Well done. You just place the pit, and immediately both of them go kind of, Looney Tunes style for a second, and then fall.
And now that they're in the pit, I web the pit.
Okay.
I feel like that should be advantage on the webbings.
That's sadly not how it works, but
No disadvantage for them.
it's not as third level. I don't know why it says that. I think because I only have third level slots left.
Well done. You managed to web them both.
Ha ha ha! Behold my web.
Yeah. I rolled a 17. The God King rolled a 17.
And then I use the Death Machine as my bonus action to get temporary hit point. Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's 3 times. You've rolled 666.
That's foreboding. Let's...
I know. Okay, Chester. You see a flash of magic as a lot of magic missiles come flying towards you this time.
Where are these coming from?
Around about here. Oh, that's not what I was meant to roll.
Okay.
Not far off. So, yeah, Todd, as Chester's standing there readying some spells, the missile smash into him for 20 force damage.
Ouch.
Alright, below you, Elzef, just out of range of everyone else, you see the God King begin casting. I'm assuming you can't do anything about that.
I don't have counterspell. Artificer doesn't get it.
Alright, give me a second then. And he vanishes, leaving an empty web behind.
God damn it.
So Xerxil
Does the web like drop like he's moved?
No, it just
Or is
goes.
the web
It just
still-
disappears.
Yeah.
Alright, so Xerxil.
Does the web still look like it's attached to him, or he's just invisible in the hole?
No, like
No.
just looks like it's gone. Xerxil, you just reached the stairs at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming you're going down. There's like a perfect spherical hole in the side of this building, and you see the remains of some stone steps leading down into darkness.
Yeah, he's just on a dash for wherever he can get to.
Alright. The priest runs up to Chester. Cast another Cure Wounds on you.
Nice.
For 18.
Ugh. So good.
Well, it was clever. It was a good way of getting some extra Cure spell slots out of your environment. I applaud you for that.
Delightful, sir. Thank
Alright.
you.
Chester, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I just jump down into the water actually to make that happen? Fuck, seriously? Where did I start? Sorry, Liam, bear with me.
Up here.
I was there, was I?
Yep.
1.
Yeah, just jump off the edge into the water, and you should be able to get to like that hedgerow there. Yeah.
I can get there, to be fair, and I think that's enough. Because, yeah, it is. I will move back 1, just because I'm going to have to jump back into the fray in a second. And I will get the other dude as well. Heal me and my friends, quick, sharpish.
That's really clever. I mean, yeah, she, of course, Chester, and comes up from under the bed.
And potentially Elzef. And then I will end my turn there.
Alright, so Xerxil, what I want to explain to you now is I do have maps for this place that you're in. However, because the rest of the party is here, I'll just describe each floor if you run past or if there's anything in the way.
Sure.
So currently, you've walked into just a plain grey slab stone flooring with a set of stairs about 15 foot from the door. So I'm assuming that you'd head towards them, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll explain the next floor to you on your next turn if you're going to keep running down.
Yeah, I'm just looking for obviously what I saw in the scrying, so that kind of environment. I'll just
Do you
keep
remember-
heading down until I
Do you remember exactly how I described it?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't remember you describing it at all, so apologies.
No problem. We'll make it up as we go along. That's what we do best. Alright,
Lovely.
Linearos, your turn. You're muted.
That also. At this point, I'll just dash after Xerxil.
Alright.
I can't actually see the golem, right? It's in the pit still, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so you'll get to the entrance of the stairs next round and be basically following him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If I use my 3 points of remaining inspiration left, can I
Alright.
do the save at the start of my turn?
One moment. The invisible guy's turn. So,
Yeah.
Elzef, you feel the displaced air around you, but they've missed completely. Now it's Macro's turn. You need to roll a d10. You can't do it at the start of your turn. You can only do it at the end.
Oh, that's what I was saying though. Let me do it at the start.
No, that's the rules!
So many resources. Oh no, I'm telling you to break the rules.
You can do whatever you want!
Oh, fuck for that. I go and chase Xerxil and I shout down and let the rest of them know that I'm doing that.
Alright.
I've got 8 foot movement, so however close I can get there.
Oh yeah, you literally can get just behind Xerxil. You're about 10 feet behind him at the moment if you do a dash from here.
Alright, okay. Right, across Xerxil. Point him out.
So 3 of us are together basically now, right?
On the Leros, you're at least 50 feet behind.
Why?
Well, because Xerxil took came in, took 2 dashes to get there. Macro had already dashed out there, and then he took 1 dash to just get.
Oh, he'd already dashed out there.
Yeah, and then you're
clear.
you're about 50 foot behind Xerxil, about 40 behind Macro.
I dashed when I used my full fucking movement speed to get there.
Alright, so you get there. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, Macro?
Yep.
Or, well, before you make it, you can legendary...
Yeah, well, I'll use all 3 so I can actually be somewhat fucking confident.
Yeah, alright. So, yeah, the yellow sign's confusion wears off. It's alright, you've only had 5 more rounds and it might have passed.
Alright, wipe my inspiration off. That's me turn done.
The shield guardian is restrained.
And it's in a 10-foot pit, so it can't reach me.
Yep, it's stuck there. Elzef, your turn.
Oh, well, since the shield guardian is stuck, from what square do I think I got hit from? Not hit from this time.
Around the front.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shock and grasp the front. That's, I don't think I have disadvantage because the thing that's hitting me is made out of metal, right? Or
Yes, give me a second. I need to roll a con save. Oh, the invisibility drops!
Oh my god, finally. He also takes bonus damage, so that's 14.
Alright, and
what is that, dude?
What you recognise, he's a Blood Knight, loyal to the God King still.
Oh, a little bitch.
And I get 11 temporary hit points. Can you enlarge that token? Man,
Never have I seen such an edgelord in all my life.
It's the fact that his armor looks all like badass. It's like this guy looks like he's just been sleeping in a bin bag for the last 20 years.
Is armor too large to get out of?
Well, to be fair, I just found the Blood Knight, or the Blood Knight whatever token from the actual monster manual and just used it.
Seriously, that's in a monster manual like this?
Yeah, wow. It is.
It looks like, it looks like they photoshopped his head like half the size it should be, and then photoshopped the hair on as well.
I'd be invisible if I looked like this.
There's a flash of magic, and then magic missiles strike you, Elzaf. 10.
What? Who does this?
From there.
From
Can't
where?
believe I've actually managed to use all the spell slots on an NPC. You've really made this battle go on. Alright, Xerxil. You're heading down?
Yep.
Alright, so you head down to the next level, and what you find in front of you is the floor is broken, completely in half. There's like a 10-foot crack going right through the wooden flooring. And below you, you can see the next floor below. And there's a chest, a very large chest in the centre.
Okay. Does that look anything like where the God King was?
Nope.
Then I keep going.
Alright, so you
Quiet for anyone else.
managed to leap over and then go down the stairs then. I'm assuming you're not dropping down to the next floor.
Would it be quicker?
It would be quicker.
How high is it?
15 foot.
Yeah, he jumps that.
Alright, so I'm assuming you can land perfectly like that.
Well, I don't know. It's up to you.
Make an acrobatics check, DC 10. Yeah, you managed to land perfectly fine. On top of the chest! And then jump down onto the third floor.
Superhero landing.
The chest shakes slightly as you land on it and jump off, but that's about it.
Bloody mimic.
Back to the infirmary. Right, this priest rushes up to you, and then this one rushes up to you. Oh. Let's roll for all the cure wounds. That one's. Is you heal for 29?
Right.
Although that one's used all of her spell slot, third spell slots now. Sorry. Right, so Chester, it's your turn.
Cool. Did you get a message about the concentration bit?
Yeah, that you moved it to the scepter. Yep. That's fine. I understand. Yeah, so the scepter's now glowing, the pearl on top, shedding moonlight.
Excellent. Chester will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
So you like rush across the central platform.
Yep. Sorry, I accidentally rolled 20 snakes out there, so I'm just running up my character sheet, although it isn't as slow as it once were.
Alright, just let me know what you're doing. It's okay.
I was going to cast another concentration spell, but I can't unless I lose a priest. How badly do our two friends look at the moment? Do they look pretty damaged?
You mean your one friend?
Oh, I thought it was a blood knight as well.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he looks like he's hurt, but
And what
it's
was the guy in the pit?
you can't really see the shield guardian in the pit.
Okay. I
He's getting a fucking gangbang blade then, won't he?
will drop a hot potato on the blood knight. I presume his stuff's made out of his armor's made out of metal.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, he fails and it drops. Are you using it on his armor or his mace?
His
He's
armor.
dropping concentration on one of the priests.
Oh fuck!
One is out of spell slots. Drop the one that's out of spell slots, the one you got first.
Yeah,
She's
we'll drop that bitch.
Yeah, all right, so yeah. Yep, she
You're
kind of
really-
shakes her head to side to side and is like, huh? Why you? And you see her draw a mace.
Say, she was cowering a second ago. I suggest you fuck off before.
As if she wasn't going to do that anyway.
Just as a real influencer, he just drops people when he doesn't need them anymore.
He'll try and sound scary when he says that to her as well.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. So he's failed the hot potato. Yeah.
Yeah, he's taken the damage.
Yeah. Chester will he'll finish his turn, and he'll tell the other priest to fuck off before things get messy.
All right. So Laniros, you managed to get to the steps this round if you're running.
Yeah, I'll keep on dashing after.
You managed to,
Macro.
yeah, just as
After
Macro's
Macro.
going.
Yeah, after Macro and Xerxil.
Yeah, as you just get to Macro on the steps, you see below you, you can hear the click clop, the claws on wood that you are so familiar of Xerxil's footfalls.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think Laniros probably gains 10 foot each round because I've got 25 speed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Elzef, the Blood Knight with his armor glowing red, brings the mace down, whacks you across the side of the head as you are stumbled away, floundered against your war machine. As you push yourself up, the mace just misses, cracking the flagstone on the ground next to you. The first hit struck you for 8 bludgeoning.
Oh, he did not get through the temporary HP this time.
Alright. Macra.
I continue. Imagine I can. How far is Xerxil away from me? Is he just 30 foot now?
No, he's... Because he let down, he's like 45 foot down. Yeah, you...
How far along the floor?
If you used all of your movement and you dropped instead of taking the stairs, you could probably get to him.
That's 80 foot. I was expecting to do that piece of piss. I'll do that anyway then. And then ask Xerxil, what do you want me to do?
What do you mean? Kill God King.
Where the fuck is he?
Down.
Okay. Keep following Xerxil then. when my next turn comes around. I guess I'll do nothing for now, though.
Alright, so Elzef, in the pit next to you, you notice the shield guarding go doo as its master gets too far away and it shuts down.
Yes, the pit has worked!
Yeah, it did. Well done. But it is your turn.
May I present to you my new strategy? The second pit!
Yes! Oh my god!
No, I'm fucking with you, I'm not doing that.
I really thought that would be amazing if you just pitted yourself, like, built yourself a moat in the middle of combat.
Yeah, but this dude is he doesn't do a lot of damage, so it doesn't feel worth it. I'm just gonna take
I would
it.
have liked to have seen it just for the bed to fall on his face.
That's a 21 for 20. Plus another 5, 25.
Yeah, it's a solid hit. It lets out a screech.
And I got 9 temporary hit points. That's my turn.
When at this time you'd expect some flash of magic, but nothing seems to happen. Alright, let's go over to Xerxil. Xerxil, there is a set of stairs in the right of the room, the southeast.
Xerxil, hang on, and I can climb on, and then I can take you there quicker.
Yeah, Xerxil will prepare for carry.
Alright, so you prepare for carry.
And I suppose I'll ready a chill touch for if anything hostile appears.
Anything hostile appears. Alright. Mm-hmm. You know how confusing it is for me. I've got 2 maps going on, and I've got a. You guys are in a dungeon, and the other guys are.
I think you can change to their map because I don't think Chester and Elsif are moving much. This dude is just standing still, isn't he?
Yeah. I could do.
Yeah, it's probably easier to describe the combat we've already seen rather than this new map.
Give me a second, though. So, Chester, you are healed for 8. You're healed for 8.
That's it.
That was a terrible roll.
It's alright. Oh, hang on. I've got above my hit points now. I'm literally drowning in hit points.
Yeah, can you do me a favour then and roll? Are you going to use your bonus action to activate heat metal?
On my turn, I presume.
Yeah.
Which it is, I presume.
Yep.
Why have I just gone backwards? What's happening? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. But I will also do it after I've done my actual action. Hang on. I will also hit Elzeth with a something healy.
Okay.
Staff. Sorry, Elzeth. I'm going to save the staff. My bad.
But he hasn't done much damage to me. I'm still trucking on.
Okay. In that case, there isn't much I can or will do or need to do. With the exception of, heating metal, I guess. Let's do it.
Alright, click it.
Yeah, I can just hit repeat, can't I?
Yep.
Does it go at level 4 again, yeah?
Yeah, if you cast it at level 4, yeah.
Cool. Done.
And
You
he
can
burned...
assault or something, can't you?
Yeah, you could Complisalt
Yeah, I could, yeah.
as an
That's
action.
some very hot armor you're wearing there.
Give me a second. It doesn't seem to affect him, but as you are yelling at him, he seems to be doing the end of RoboCop when the guy gets covered in acid, except he's being boiled alive inside his armor as he falls to the ground and goes, ah! And then
that's why his head's so small, because it's been, like...
Yep. Steamed. He's been steamed inside. And you guys win the combat.
Oh, that is ghastly. I'm also going to move here. But I presume they're not in combat, so it's not even initiative anymore, is it?
No, but the priest is going to cast some heals on Elzeth.
Master Decker, we now have 2 options. We could let the associates move on and die in that dastardly dungeon, or we could move after them.
What do you think?
Well, I would rather not die.
Hang on a minute. Oi, you! And I'll point at the priest. Get over here and earn your keep. I want
She
you to
was-
spit yourself all over Elzeth.
The first thing she was already doing was healing Elzef. She runs up and casts Cure Wounds on you for 34.
Don't get stingy on me now, priest.
Oh, 34. Okay, we can
Well,
go
she
off.
casts it 3 times, but
Nice.
I'm going to move onto the other map so I can give the guys some sort of vision.
I guess we slowly move after them. I don't know
Yeah,
how
I guess we'll
important
start
this is to Chester. I think we go like in a light jog.
A mild sprint.
Yeah, take about 10 rounds to get here.
Alright, so I'm assuming you guys can see the map now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start... This was the first floor you guys ran through.
Right.
Then you ran through this floor with the hole in the actual flooring that you dropped down.
Right.
And then once you dropped down there, you landed in this room where the chest actually is. You see how I used that perspective? Yeah. Anyway. Right, and then so the rest of you are we ended you guys in this room with the chest.
Have we caught up to him?
If they're going to keep running, no.
Okay.
But then again, the group, you do hear Elzef and Chester talking as they're making their way down, just as you guys are in the next floor. So, I mean, like, it's up to you whether you wanted to wait for them.
Yeah, I think we've got 3 rounds of Greater Invis left on Makra at least, so...
So, yeah, you come down to what looks like a study. However, the things in here are distinctly feminine. You see women's robes, dresses, boots, and things like that in cabinets and closets as you move past. There are books on the shelves, big bound tomes, and envelopes and letters.
I will at this point drop... No, I won't drop it, never mind. I'll shout back up as I hear Elzeth and Chester coming. Because Xerxil, you didn't check the chest, right? You just ran past.
Yeah, he just ran past.
Yeah, so I'll shout up. Can you guys check the chest? And keep going.
Okay. All right, so yeah,
Guess we sacrifice ourselves and loot the treasure.
We'll take care of the enemies, and then we'll get, I guess, all the spoils on the way down. But we won't do it because he told us to.
all right. So as they're moving further down, I'm assuming Xerxil, Makra, and Lenora are not stopping in this study.
No.
Okay, so
No,
Xerxil...
we'll let them. We'll search their shit on the way back. We'll see if there's anything at the end, I reckon.
Okay. So Makra and Lenora, you're not stopping there either, no?
Unless something catches my eye. I mean, I am quite
Yeah, like
good at seeing things. And finding things as we go
there
along.
are some books there that look particularly interesting, including some scrolls and stuff like that, and looks like some supplies.
Yeah, definitely something to come back to, but not now.
Okay, I'll leave that. I'll move you down to the next floor with Xerxil. Okay, so this next floor, as you walk past, is this broken up furniture is scattered across the floor here, including the frame of a king-size bed. The bones of a long-deceased creature are hidden beneath the slats.
Keep going, yeah?
Is it? Keep going?
Oh, that's what I'm asking Xerxil.
Oh yeah, unless there's a room that says the God King is here, then I think Xerxil keeps going.
I say, so Elzef and Chester, in front of you is a very large chest.
Should we open it?
It is most assuredly trapped, Master Decker.
Right.
Should I open it?
You seem better equipped than I do.
I guess Elsef tries to unlock it in case it's locked.
Okay, so peculiar. You go to open the chest, yet it doesn't open. As in, there's no lock, there's no mechanism to make it open. You know what I mean? There's no... as you try to move the lid, it's nothing. It's made out of wood. It is wood. It's a chest, but it's like carved to be a chest that doesn't open, like a solid block of wood.
Is it a prop?
Wait. I have something here. I don't think the pit would work. I just really like using the pit.
We'd use the pit as like an elevator to go down like several floors and catch up with them.
I guess they would actually put a hole and you'd land in the next floor. If I'm
We just like pull.
Yeah, we could also just use the stairs, that are right next to
yeah, you could.
Oh,
Yeah.
creative.
it. But I guess also just like checks it with a hammer to see if it's actually hollow.
And so you hit it.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll a hit?
Oh, I guess I can. Light hammer. 16.
We'll get to that in a second.
Oh no.
So the rest of the group moves down to the next floor, peering here, and immediately you are surrounded by what looks like large chests and paper, and the floors all surrounded in like junk. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative, including Elzif and Chester.
Oh man, we
This you might have finally reached the mimic room.
I just
Token's
waited
still
to
not
find
working.
out that the chest upstairs was the God King with like seeming cast on him or something. He's just hiding as a chest and just bolting
Yeah,
on their heads.
It's a Rodgor.
If Elsif just bonked him with a
Stairs.
hammer, that'd be the greatest thing ever.
Be so good.
Would the nearest know what the speed of a mimic is?
I don't know.
Depends, is there a catchy song about it?
He changed my initiative to 16.
Sure. So what happens here is the moment the guys from the staircase walk down, the entire room begins to...
Before we continue, can I have initiative as well, please? My token is still broken.
Yep, okay, yeah.
Thank you.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 11. Thank you.
Right, so what happens is the entire room turns into a whirlwind of activity as the chests and the papers on the desk begin to move and fly around the room. However, when you clonk the chest, Elzef, it bursts into a pile of smoke, a cloud of smoke, very similar to a polymorph spell.
Oh no.
And right in front of you, you see a large creature. Its huge fist beat on its chest as you have broken the true polymorph of this creature. Alright.
Oh no! What? Why? Who does this?
A wizard in his tower, of course.
Oh,
I
fuck
think
me.
it's being wood.
Right, so
Well, we can't even see what it is because we've not got light in there. God damn it.
Master Decker, this appears to not be treasure.
so this thing here flies towards Laneros. It's like what looks like a book. What's your AC?
Sorry, 19.
So as it flies towards you, you just grab hold of the book and fling it against the wall. And as it turns, you see it's got teeth growing around the paper on the edge, and it's snapping around on the ground. And then it. All right. So Elzef, your turn.
Okay, wait, are they one floor below us or 2 floors below us?
3.
Okay, so I can't pit the monkey on them. I was just checking. Well, first let's get some temporary hit points. This thing lasts an hour, so I would still have it. 8 for Chester and I. And then I'm gonna shocking grasp the monkey. Where is it? There we go. How long does inspiration last? A minute or an hour?
It's 10 minutes, isn't it?
I'm just gonna use it.
I think it is. Hang on.
It's 10.
Okay, then I'm just gonna risk it and roll a d10. So 17 to hit the monkey.
Yeah, I think 17 hits.
That's 16 damage then.
It is indeed 10. He says late.
Thank you for informing us about your abilities, Todd.
Well, you know, I've just got to be on point every now and then.
That's my turn. I shock the monkey.
All right.
We've used 2 bardic inspirations this session. I think that's the most we've ever used in one session.
I feel so bad
The
for
most we've ever used in the whole campaign.
You just hand them out like candy and we just don't eat it. It's just sad.
All right. So Xerxil, it's your turn.
When they appear, I think my ready action goes off, so one gets chill touched.
You can't. I don't think you can ready action out of combat like every turn.
Why didn't you say that when I readied it?
Because I was too busy focusing on the combat in the other map.
Sorry,
If I'm
I
honest.
disengage and run downstairs.
Disengage and run downstairs. All right. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
I'll give it a go. Possibly not.
All right. So the moment you go down the stairs, they flatten as if they've just gone from stairs to just a slide, and as you begin skidding, you fall into spikes aimed at towards the door.
What is the scenario?
Like I said,
Okay.
yeah,
So, I slide down the stairs.
and into the spikes that seem to be aimed towards the stairs.
Are the spikes in the wrong place?
Yeah, they are in the wrong place on the actual map because I needed to move them to the side.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I just got Scooby-Dooed, motherfucker.
Okay, I assume they're not that big.
Yeah, they are, and you take 25 piercing damage.
Okay, interesting.
That was just a really good roll. However, you still have 5 foot of movement.
Okay, I'm gonna misty step to the other side.
All right. Yep, you misty step. Now that I've moved you, I'll move them. It's because they were on the token layer, you see.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
And
no.
then the 5 foot to go down the stairs,
Yep.
ignoring whatever the fuck that thing was.
What, the corpse? You did see a
Oh,
corpse.
a corpse, was it?
Yeah, a goblin corpse.
Alright, fair enough.
All right. I think this may end up being the death of your party. You keep running and they're just going to keep getting attacked.
Does Spook still attack even though Xerxil hasn't commanded him to?
I don't know.
No, I think he's just following along. He keeps doing what he's meant to be doing, so unless he's ordering it as an action to defend him,
No.
then
All right,
Yeah, I don't know if you instructed him to attack yet or not.
Laneros, the tongue comes lashing out of you, this mimic. You manage to dodge out of the way, and then it lurches forward as if it's grown some sort of muscular arms to push itself forward, and the bite hits you.
well, the bite tries to hit, right?
Yeah, unless you want to do something. What does that give you?
24.
Just misses. You just bring it up, the shield up, and it managed to push up against it. You know when like someone squishes up against glass? The mimic's tongue and face and everything just squishes up against the glass, kind of quite comedically.
Yeah, I came with you.
Alright, Macra.
Does Macro get angry here? No, he doesn't get angry. He just let me turn my rage bonus off, and then I made a big swing and hit all of them in the southwest. That turn rage damage off. Rage damage is off, and then 3 attacks recklessly, of course. Oh no, I've still got a greater invis, haven't I?
No, it would have run out.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it recklessly then.
Yeah, you hit them.
Maybe just the other 2 rolls come in. There's one. Don't know if the other one's going to want comps or not.
Why are there so many rolls?
There should be 3.
It's 4. So 14, 16, 17. Yep. And then 21 for 23. Yep.
So yeah, 16, 25, 17.
Yep, 23.
17, 23, 23
Yep.
damage, yeah. Sweet, yeah, that's macro done.
Alright, Macra, this book on the southern wall flies at you
Yep,
and sticks to your face.
rude.
It adheres to the creature, remember the creature's face and cover its eyes, ears, and airways. Immediately begin to suffocate. You are blinded and deafened.
Cool. Is that considered an attack against me?
Nope, it's just one of its features. It can just do it.
What, there's no anything to pass or save or anything?
On your turn, you can make an action to break it off.
Well, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yep, they're awesome. Laneros, your turn.
Yeah, I'll run off.
Now Macro's got a book strapped to his face and doesn't know that he's running off.
Yep.
Just because I need some form of concentration up, basically. I've learned how to deal with that, so I'll cast Prestidigitation on to change a patch on my clothing in color.
Okay, for what reason? Sorry, I'm confused.
Well, as a war mage, if I have concentration up on the spells, I gain bonuses. So
okay, yeah.
I would know that that's how that works, and just keep them up. Whenever I'm not casting a proper spell, I'll keep concentration up.
You're not disengaging?
Nope.
Okay, give me a second then, because you're going to run past... Show me the route you're going to do, so I can determine attacks.
Well, I think I'm going to take 4 of them, but I'll chance that. So I'll go here.
North,
there.
west,
Past Macra, then there, then in here.
Okay, so as you're running, this one to the north manages to wrap its tongue around your leg, and you are subjected to the adhesive trait.
Is that just an attack roll?
Yep, I rolled a 24.
Okay, give me a sec then, because because if I am hit, I also have this still, so I'll do that and shield for a 26.
Holy shit! What now?
When I use Arcane Deflection, I can't cast spells except cantrips, but I did that anyway. So next turn also that means I can't cast anything other than cantrips.
You just use 2 reactions. The shield is 1 and Arcane Deflection is 1.
Oh, sorry, that is right. Yeah, so I'll use Arcane Deflection first, and if the shield still, if it doesn't work, then
Yeah, it looks like it hits.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so you take 10 bludgeoning damage and are subjected to the adhesive trait.
Can I see the 4 below?
You can. You can see. It's kind of dark down there. You had dark vision, right? So did
I do.
So yeah. Yeah, you see spikes and stuff like that jutting out towards them. The only reason you can see them at them now is because the trap's been activated and the stairwell is now lined down like a slide compared to the steps that hid them before.
Okay. Well, this is taking too much of a nuisance. I'll shout to Xerxil and say, "Getting stuck here. Don't go alone." And I guess that's my turn.
All right.
Valiant effort.
All right. You're surrounded, Laneros, by mimics, all trying to chomp. One grabs hold of your arm, like a security dog would, drags your arm slightly down, but you manage to yank it out of his mouth. You're fighting the one with its tongue around your leg, and then the other one comes up, and you manage to shut its mouth before it manages to bite you. Just shut the lid closed and push it away. They both miss, but you're being quickly surrounded. All right, so Chester, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll pop a candle, throw a lightning bolt at it.
All right.
Remind me of the rolls again. It's 8d6, is it?
Yep. Remember
you want
to
move before you do that, so you don't hit my cannon.
Also, it seems like we've got a fan of Elzif in the chat. I don't know. It's
Right.
cheerleading you on.
That's James. He's gay.
I was saying, Elsa doesn't actually really have any fans.
That's a good hit. Is this the fireball, did you say?
No, this is lightning bolt.
Oh, yeah. Lightning bolt hits it and it makes a grunting sound. And I realised I haven't rolled the initiative for that thing. And
It doesn't need initiative. It's fine. Look. Does it really have a chance against Chester?
it should have had a turn last round, so...
Nah.
I will also expand a brag Elseth because she's used it. Don't let down your fans. You're welcome to join my club. And myself.
Alright, the large ape bundles towards Elzef, brings up a great big fist, punches towards you, and you manage to dodge out the way. And then the next one gets a good old slap across your chest, but the armour blocks it.
Yes. 23.
Yep. The one that's grappling you, Lineros, attempts to bite. Ooh. And gets a good bite on your arm as it drags you down. And you take 16 piercing damage and 3 acid damage.
Okay.
Then it's Elzef's turn.
Well, how much are you temporary? I got 8 temporary hit points. That's not the most I can get, so I'm gonna try to refresh that. For okay, that's still 8. I'm gonna shock the monkey.
It sounds like a euphemism for masturbation.
I'm gonna roll that bardic inspiration.
You hit.
Oh, I don't roll that bardic inspiration.
Yeah, this thing looks stupidly angry, like beyond rage at this moment.
It takes 20 damage. Really
All right.
low rolling today. That was my turn. I'm good.
All right, cool. Lineros, as you're fighting off this this mimic all around you, suddenly you go blind, deaf, you can't hear anything. Try to take a breath, you aren't able to take a breath.
Rude.
Xerxil.
So what happened exactly? Did I see what happened?
Yeah, you just turned to see the book open up and just wrap round your face.
Okay.
Xerxil shouts back to Laneros, "I've got spook!" and keeps running.
Asshole.
Oh my god.
I don't think I hear it, right? Because I have the book around my head anyway.
Alright, so you're going to run to the... to be fair, you would have come down this side, but then you run to the other side, yeah?
He's just gonna run into the God King and get disintegrator.
And as you reach that area, Xerxil, the crystal in the room that you paid no attention to because you were running seems to be floating about a foot off of the table, the blue crystal. And then as you reach that area, it begins to vibrate, shake angrily. You gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Alright, can you make a dexterity save throw?
From what? I'm down the stairs.
As you gotta go down the stairs, the crystal explodes.
Disgraceful.
Like, you knew it was going to be a tower full of wizard traps. What do you want me to say? If you're just going to run through them all and tank them, that's your problem. Alright, so immediately these shards burst across the room, and then as they hit the wall, they explode again into tiny fragments. It's 86 piercing. 31 piercing damage.
Oh, Liam made the God King retreat into the dungeon.
That seems like
again.
a good one to use on that.
So we would do the dungeon. Look at us now, not doing the dungeon.
I don't mind. You've split up so much. This could be a TPK. If I'm not. I just want to let you know that if you keep going this way, it could not work out.
Don't tell that to me, Anton. We are still in the first room.
So yeah, Xerxil, you managed to dodge that by casting vulnerability and get down to the next floor. Upon where you see a room filled with what looks like 7 mirrors facing towards a chest covered in scrolls.
Alright, I'm just going to Misty Step straight to the staircase. Because fuck rooms now.
Alright.
Little
The
nutcase.
Misty Step through all of them.
Alright, so you misty step through one, but as you do, you see one of the mirrors lights up and you see a shadow version of yourself come out.
Oh, get him.
Anything, I'm gone.
Yeah, I know, but it will try and kill the rest of your teammates.
Has anyone got a tranquilizer?
I mean, we knew he would be our downfall at some point. We just didn't think it would be in a boss battle.
I like how you think you need one for fucking Xerxil, not the giant ape.
I'm just setting. I'm just.
Put around dogs' necks. What are they called?
Dog's legs? That's a
dog necks.
euphemism for a shit.
No, what do you put around a dog's neck?
Collar.
A leash.
A collar and a leash. Thank you. That's what we need for Xerxil. Thank you. What did you say was a euphemism for shit?
Dog's eggs. You say, like, I'm about to go lay a stone of dog's eggs.
Okay, eggs. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Big nuggety piece of shit.
Great. Is that initiative, or what is that mysterious 9 you just rolled?
That's Shadow Xerxil's initiative.
Should it be light Xerxil, if it's the opposite of him?
You wish.
Holy Xerxil. Amazing.
Alright, so yeah, Xerxil, you're down to the next level. You see like a room filled with chests, glowing orbs in there, a central ritual beer taking place around a scroll, but we'll leave that, because you just reached there. This mimic moves up here and goes to attack Makra.
Can you not?
It misses. Makra, you are blinded, deafened, and suffocating. You have a total of about 6 rounds until you suffocate.
Absolutely ridiculous, that is. You just got this absolute man mountain. And it's like, yeah, you die in 6 rounds.
I don't know how much con you've got. Oh,
No, yeah,
7,
that's right.
7 rounds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got +6 con, whatever that was. Is it a full action to rip this thing off my face?
Yep.
As I rip it off, do I rip it into tiny little shreds at the same time? Or do I just take it off?
No, it's like the scene from Evil Dead 3. You just kind of like rip it off your face.
That's annoying.
Inspiration.
I've got inspiration.
Do you? I'm asking you.
No, I've just used them all in the last fight.
Oh, well. Sucks to be you.
What saving throw is it goes off then?
It's just a athletics check.
Alright, that's no matter then. Did it use one of my attacks or is it my full round?
It uses your full round. It's an escape DC.
Do you just anyway?
Map mimics, yo. They're a bastard.
Macro just stands there and does a big swipe for the 3 chests that are in his range instead. Does it recklessly, so I imagine that cancels out the
It does.
disadvantage of being blinded.
What 3 chests are you talking about? You can get
19, 15, 20.
Wait, Macra, you can only get 2.
Okay, I'll get that one to the northwest.
Yeah, like, you can go these 2, right?
No, to be fair, I didn't measure it. I imagine I can get all 3 in a 15-foot line, can't I?
No, you're going to miss one.
Unsnap that shit.
You would miss one.
Do that. I guess all 3, doesn't it?
That's a 14.9 foot line, Curtis.
Oh, it doesn't.
Foot line.
Yeah, okay, so you do hit the first one, miss the second. No, you don't. You hit all of them. Never mind.
Yeah, 19, 15, 20, for 15, 19, and... roll 20 is bugging out. I can't see how much damage I do.
No,
anymore.
it's alright. I've done it, and it looks like they're good hits.
Sound, and that's the end of his turn. I'll take another point of suffocation.
Yep. The thing's trying to nom on your face, but your skin's too tough.
Leathery hide.
Yeah, Lineros, you're up.
Yeah. Well, I think I can see the thing that's wrapped around my head, right? Because I'm literally
Well, you
looking
can't
into
see it, but you know it's there.
Well,
you can feel
I
it.
mean, literally, I open my eyes and it's the only thing I can see, right? So.
Yeah, it's
all I
dark.
can see.
Hey, the stat, like, seriously. It says,
I'll
Blind-
cast Frostbite on it.
yes.
And I will...
Where did it go? Oh,
use
yeah.
one of my power surges. Deal another 7 force damage.
Yeah, there's some good strikes. So it did 20 cold damage to it.
Yeah, technically 13 cold and 7 force, but
Yeah,
that
yeah.
matters too much.
Yeah, they're good hits. Anything else?
No, that's it for now.
Alright. 2, 3. Four. Okay. Mimics are going to go attack you, Lineros.
Mm-hmm.
Your AC?
19.
Both miss. Jesus. And over to Chester.
Aha! Let's take this big ape down. There's not going to be no space for Elzef in this room if I also go giant ape and proper go for it. Or we do like Kong versus Godzilla and I go full raptor.
I'm worried about the floor not withstanding once we have 2 giant apes standing there.
Is it doable scientifically? Because it's all I have left.
You can try it. I'm not going to stop you.
Well, we can't get your giant ape through the stairs, so once you're giant ape, you waste it in this room, and we don't have it against the God King.
Unless you use the pit.
But we need more. I only have 2 pits. It's like 4 floors still.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I don't even know what I can do. I'll run up behind. I don't know. I'll run up behind Elzef and give her a little pep talk by essentially massaging her constantly. You can do this. I leave it up to you. For 10.
Oh, you still have first level spell slots?
I've got 1 left after this.
As you are giving her a sensual massage, the giant ape cracks her in the face. Immediately, she's covered in blood. Her neck snaps back, total for 24 bludgeoning damage.
Told you could do it.
And then the next fist misses completely and smashes into the wall.
I mean, that's still... We're still good. We're still at half health. We can do this.
I'm already putting, like, lube on my hands. I can keep this up all day.
Oh, no. Okay, so... Laneros, you feel the mimic pushing you down, but what the real pain comes from, the thing on your face, its teeth grow out the side and dig into the side of your face, solidifying its position, and you feel something go into your mouth, and you just feel acid being sprayed all around, and you take a total of 12 acid damage.
Rude.
Crit.
Just rude.
Elzef, this isn't looking good.
I was muted. I'm saying it looks absolutely fine for Chester and Elsif. We'll beat this monkey. I don't know what the fuck the other guys are doing. Elsif is gonna taser this dude.
Yep, it's a good hit.
For 23, I don't know why I did a wisdom check. And then the death machine is gonna give 11 temporary hit points. See, no problem. This is just dandy. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Seems to be getting hurt now. Xerxil.
Keep going, and if anything looks like it's about to explode, Misty Step.
Alright, so you get down to the next floor and across the room. Yeah, that's as far as you get. Doesn't seem anything
God,
exploded
we've
in that.
spent a long time shoveling this place out.
Well, because of how many floors there are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Greenridge was busy. However, yeah, nothing explodes in the previous room, and as you run across this room, around the bookshelves in the middle, which basically fill up from ground to ceiling, you run round them to the next floor. Yeah, you don't seem to... nothing explodes again.
How wonderful.
Alright. Makra, you are bitten for 9 damage,
Uh-huh.
and then it is your turn.
It is my turn. I reckon we have a rinse and repeat of last time. Yeah, let's do that. No one's moved, have they? My map hasn't been funny, is it?
Nope.
Same session as last time. Sweet. Recklessly again. 1, 2, 3. Wait for the focus load. We've got a 25, a 16, and a 14.
They all hit.
That's
No, the
17.
Yep, 17.
14, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 17 and a 16 then.
Oh, that kills that one. Yep.
Die, you little shit!
And the one on your face is desperately trying to squirt acid, but really it's just missing. If anyone was watching you and Laniros, because you can't see one another, there's just all this green goop going around your face, splashing up against the walls, you're slipping on it. Nice.
Brilliant.
And then it is Laniros' turn.
Yeah, how many turns do I have left?
Of what, sorry? Oh, yeah,
Of
shit.
not suffocating to death.
You've
I think
been...
it's 4, but
What's your constitution?
+4.
So 5, which means you've got 3 more turns.
Oh, 3 rest. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will once more frostbite the thing on my face.
Alright. Yep. And as you frostbite it, you pull it out. His appendage that it's got down your mouth comes out with it, and you throw it to the ground, and it dies.
Very good. Alright. I think that's my turn for now.
Right, there's a puff of mist right next to you, Laniros. And Xerxil comes and goes, "What going on here?"
I thought you said you were running down.
"Come back to help."
Okay. With my passive perception, do I notice that it's not Xerxil?
What's your passive perception?
20.
Yeah, you notice he's got none
21.
of Xerxil's magic items. It's just Xerxil in his clothing, and that's it.
That should be like a DC 10 inside check. That cunt's never coming back out.
He hasn't been with him for so long, though.
It's a fair point.
Yeah, I still notice, and I'm like, what's going on?
I don't know. Alright.
Who are you? What did you do to Xerxil?
Xerxil's trying to... Shadow Xerxil is trying to help the mimic get off of you. It does reach out. It bites you, Laniros, for a total of 8 damage, 5 piercing and 3 acid. This one.
Yeah.
Then it's down to Chester.
I say, that's an impressive schlong, but mine's still larger.
Wow. Yeah, it ain't no way it's passing that. Not without wisdom. Which is good. That takes a total of 8 damage. Anything else?
No, I'm not going to explain a brag. Hurry up, Elzeth. Time's a ticking.
I just wanted to point out that Xerxil just saved your life. Not Xerxil, sorry. Chester just saved your life with that compl-assault. Seriously. Yeah, it crit and then had to re-roll, obviously, because of disadvantage.
Oh, buzzing.
Yeah, man, she would have taken so much damage. Yeah, it misses just at the last moment.
Chester's only got one packet of strawberry Carex left after this as well, so I hope he doesn't take all of them.
And then its second attack comes hurtling at you, but you're just so armoured that it just seems to rebound off of the shoulders. Alright, Elzef?
I shook the monkey. Oh,
It's a good hit. Still hits.
for 19.
Yep.
Totally, I have a fairy fire up.
And the death machine isn't going to do anything because 11 temporary hit points are good.
Alright, so it tries to fire, yeah? Or not do nothing, sorry.
It does nothing. It can't fire. It can. I have to pick one of the 3 things it does when I summon it.
Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, Xerxil, I'm assuming you're doing exactly what you've been doing?
Of course.
Alright, so you reach the other side, or you go down the stairwell here, and what you see in front of you is some sort of shamanistic ritual. 3 large crystals, the room smothered in blood. There's the corpse of something in the centre. It looks fresh.
Yeah, I'll probably go around that.
Will you now? Alright, so you move around. Are you dashing as well?
Oh, yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you can get down the stairs to the next level and then that's it.
Okay.
So you just reached there.
God, there's rituals everywhere.
But you did interrupt him in the middle of shit. Well, you didn't.
Yeah,
but Elzef and Chester did. Yeah, like... all this shit was going on, but, you know...
I think really this is Grilda's fault. Had he not started a rebellion, we would have been inside this dungeon fucking months ago.
Right, so Macra, it's your turn.
Macro has not enough turns of breathing left to justify continuing to hit these things, so he's going to use his athletics to rip this off.
Alright, I think you're going to
It's
auto...
not at a disadvantage because he's not raging, but he has plus 13, so you think he passes anyway.
Yeah, you rip it off
4.
easily.
He rips it off. Can we say that I'm already grappling? No, that's not going to make any difference.
No.
I just ripped it off. That's my turn done.
Alright. And then it flies at you, but misses. It was going to do it again. But it misses.
I've got a big airful here. Big like breath in though. I'd have been sound for another couple of rounds after.
Yep. Alright, Laneros, you're up. You're still grappled by the one in the northeast, by the way.
Yeah, and what does Shadow Xerxil seem to be doing? You said it was helping the.
Yeah, it's trying to fight off the mimic to the south because I'd used his actions and its Misty Step to get up there, so it's just using like a feeble attempt to try to stop the mimic.
Okay. I mean, I'm playing dumb because I know that I know what Shadow Xerxil is, but obviously the Naros hasn't got a fucking clue what Shadow Xerxil is doing.
You can make an Arcana check if you want to determine.
No, as long as it looks like it's helping me, I'll accept it for now as something that Xerxil can do and that I didn't know about. I was a bit worried that it might come up and try and kill me, because Linares also didn't know what the fuck this was happening. Shadow clones of people that are evil happen to. Well, I will keep on frostbiting. Don't want to use any more spells if I don't have to. On the one that's grappling me.
Yep, that's a solid hit.
Okay, I'll power surge again for an extra 7 force.
Yep, that one still looks pretty healthy. Anything else?
No, I'll just say, Macro, if you can get this thing off me, I can help you better.
Right. I imagine that's how.
Xerxil flings a chill touch at the one to the south, strikes it, and goes, and then says, "Where is Spook?" That mimic attacks him back, strikes him good. You see it biting Xerxil, and he's going, "Ah!" letting out a screech. Chester?
Dip round here. Right, let's throw a party. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. 2 1s. He's
It doesn't seem to knock it over, by the way.
okay. It has got a lot of constitution, to be fair.
Yep.
I will end my turn there.
Alright. The ape will punch you.
Halitosis!
It misses. Comes in for a secondary punch. Manages to hit this time for 25 bludgeoning.
Okay, I'll take the 8 off because I've got 8 temp.
Yep.
As well as the rest, obviously. Cool.
And Lineros, the one to the northeast that's grappled you, looks like he's about to bite you. Do you want to do anything? Alright, yep, makes it miss, causes it to go astray. Alright, Elzef.
Did you skip the giant monkey or did it not hit
No,
me?
it punched Chester.
Went for me instead.
Oh, the fool!
I just realised instead of like standing behind you, I've got like more hit points. I may as well just take some and then come back.
Yeah, but I have a way higher AC. I shocked the monkey. I
Solid.
shocked the monkey for 26.
Yeah,
Could
looks
this
like
please be called I Shocked the Monkey?
yeah. Okay, remind me at the end. I'll name the episode.
The death machine goes here, so Chester gets temporary hit points.
All right.
How many do I get?
9.
Sick.
Right. Okay. So Xerxil, your turn.
You know how it goes.
All right, and finally, you rush past this part though. It seems like purple lightning surrounding a piece of paper that's glowing, like eldritch color. But you run straight past it.
That's like the most interesting thing we've seen all day. It just fucking goes.
And you rush down to what looks like a storage area, like a basement. But behind you, since the first time you've been running down these stairs, Xerxil, there is a door behind you, behind the stairs. A large double door that seems to lead off. There's cobwebs and crates full of foodstuffs down here. But there's no stairs that go further down.
Guess it's the door then.
Alright, Xerxil, you walk up to the door. And you push on it. It seems to be open.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going in?
Yeah.
And as you push it open, there's a whoosh, a sense that you've been dragged through, and you travel through this astral portal as it teleports you across this starlit void, and then you hit solid ground, look around you, and there's a large hall. To your right and left are containers, glass containers, filled with humanoids and draconids. Look like baby black dragons floating in some sort of buoyant liquid glowing green. And from the other side of the room, you see a very surprised God King, but there are 2 of them.
Oh, shite.
We'll get to you in a second, God, Xerxil, because I'll finish the combat with these guys before moving on to you.
That was reap.
He has a new simulacrum.
Well, let's be honest, you were fighting a simulacrum above.
Oh, I mean, I guess that does make sense now that I think about it.
Yep, Macro, you manage. This one leaps up at you, but you just grab it and throw it to the ground as it, its jaws begin to snap up and down.
Fuck off, you horrible little bastard.
Yep, now it is your turn.
Macro will take 1 step to the north. Oh, he's not going to be lit 3 now, is he? Is no way I can hit 3. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I can as well. Sound. He'll light the little book and then the chest to his east and north. Load, you piece of shit. And that's 1, 2, 3. Or recklessly, of course.
Yep. Deleted.
20... Oh, no, I'm not blind anymore. Get in. 26, 31, 28.
Yep. I'm writing the damages.
On the book as well, that works well. So 20, 21, and 13.
Yep, you kill the book, just cut it clean in half, and then continue the slashing onto the mimic, and then the one that's grabbing Laneros.
Long bastard. And then I'll step up into this space here, and then my turn.
Alright, Laneros, you're up.
Yep, continue doing what I was doing. Frostbite the one to my northeast.
Yep, it's a hit.
Okay, then another 7.
A total of 17.
Charge.
Yep. Yep. Anything else?
Nope.
Right. So Shadow Xerxil throws a chill touch at the one that's got you grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And then the mimic to the south goes for Shadow Xerxil, but double ones, missing completely. However,
why did sound tongue off?
No, however, let me read it quickly. No, yeah, it was going to Hellish Rebuke, but you know, you can't unless it damages you. Chester, your turn.
Time for some sword play.
Oh my god.
Put out the rapier. And strike with the rapier. But for some reason, my rapier has disappeared. Although it has.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you rename it to Slender Quill Rapier?
Yeah, because it's a +1.
Okay.
As opposed to the normal quill rapier that was not +1.
It misses, I'm afraid. You
Yeah,
missed
I know
it.
it would. It's been a while. He dusts the cobwebs off.
Wait. I use my reaction
Yeah.
to activate a Diviner's die
Oh, finally!
to get Chester a +5 to this attack.
Nice. So yeah, hits.
Hey!
Chester, how do you want to kill the ape?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I've been fucking this monkey for 5 turns!
With the layup, he gets Ralzeth. He jumps into the air, drags the quill rapier down the length of the monkey's body, and with the shocked face on the monkey's the expression on the monkey's face, he turns to Ralzeth. That's how you shock the monkey.
You are magnificent, Master Decker, and I am in awe of your skill.
Well, it's been a while since I've championed the arena, but it was me.
Yes, I have read the paper.
I haven't used this quill rapier. Fucking excellent, and it's slender.
It is quite the slender rapier, Master Decker. I am very impressed by its craftsmanship.
Alright, so as you guys are chatting amongst yourself after defeating the ape, the mimic bites hard down on Laneros' leg.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Would you like to do anything? Or does that give you?
Just 2. 21.
I'm afraid it still hits.
Okay.
For a total of...
Oh, yeah, I ripped the book off Laneros' face. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
My bad.
I mean, there's no book.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's just a mimic, so.
Yeah, so you take a total of 9 piercing and 2 acid from the bite.
Yeah.
And then we're over to Elzeth.
Master Decker, do we continue onwards?
Well, I can hear the sounds of arcane nonsense going on below, so perhaps we should. Perhaps it'll make for a good story.
That is the least of my concerns, but if this is what you wish to do. Also moves 5, 10. Is this the next floor?
There you go.
Oh no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess Elzeth is on the stairs.
Okay, let me move you over to the next stairs. Bottom left, if you can see it.
Oh my god, there are so many floors away from us. The death machine just follows.
Yep.
I don't think it has that much movement speed. I have to look up. I'll place it where it's supposed to be. In a bit. Just continue onwards. This is my turn.
I fear that we might actually all be dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should probably get the hell out of here, honestly.
Yeah. Or maybe pop. If we're gonna really commit to it, let's pop a starlet. Like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before we enter the boss room. I mean, Xerxil is dead. Like,
Well,
what are we gonna do?
It looks like you're about to be struck, Macra. So you take a total of 13 damage. So did you?
I'll not forgive this slight upon me and twat it back once my character sheet loads.
Stop closing your damn sheet.
I mean, only fucking double tap it, Tiv, so I can see the map. It's low. You're just popping it back up.
Oh, okay. I thought you closed it. Yeah, and as you strike it back, you cut it clean in half, and green, purple gloop goes all around the room.
Oh, bastard.
It was actually your turn, Macro.
Oh, just double click my character sheet. Fuck's sake.
How?
I'll double tap it so it goes small so I can see the map. Twat the one to the north. Recklessly. What did that roll to hit? Okay.
Yep, you hit. And destroy it.
Is it dead?
Yep, you destroy it.
Sound. I'll step around Lineros. And twat that one as well. Recklessly. Right. 24.
For 14?
Yep.
It's still alive.
Oh, you bogey. Send him off jump.
Alright, Lineros.
Yeah. I'll take the risk and take a few steps back.
Alright, it looks like it's going to pseudopod you. And it looks like it's going to hit.
Yeah, okay.
It rolled a 20, so assuming you get hit for 4 bludgeoning.
Oh. Alright.
Still your turn, though.
Yeah. So I'll take a few steps back, right? Or is it automatically grappling me?
Yeah, automatically adhesed. The adhesive trait the moment you hit.
Well, go away.
Alright, face stepped.
Face step away, can make me a wisdom save, please.
It rolled a 17.
That's a failure. So that's frightened of me. And then I'll firebolt it.
I only had 1 HP, so you smash it and it just bursts into flames, falls down the stairs. We can actually stop initiative there and quickly take a 5-minute break before we head on to what's happening to Xerxil downstairs. Yeah, we'll be right back. Right, we are back with... I don't know if anyone can see that shit that fucking Rocket is pulling right now as Xerxil. It's creepy as fuck. I'm going to make it large on the stream so it can give people nightmares. Look at that. Look at that. It's... Dude. This looks so fucked up on Twitch. You should see it.
It probably has like 5 pixels.
No, well, it actually doesn't look that bad now that I think about it. It's not... I'm going to stop laughing and get down to business.
Thinking about it is the last thing I want to do.
Well, good luck, sweet Xerxil.
Alright, sorry for making you jump, Alex. Alright, let's... Well, apparently I screamed right after muting the microphone and it made a jump. Alright, okay, let's get some initiative from Xerxil. But first, while we're rolling the initiatives, we can have dialogue here. So Xerxil, you do get to act first, but it does look like the God King's going to open up some sort of dialogue if you let him.
Maybe. I mean, first of all, Xerxil is going to play Spot the Difference. Because I saw him earlier.
Yeah.
I've seen the kind of magic items he has. And if this is a simulacrum, he won't have the same. So let's play Spot the Difference for which is the real God King.
Yeah, you can use an action to do that.
So I'll do that while he's talking to me.
Buy some time with some revenge dialogue.
Make a perception check.
Oh, thank God. It's the first time I've rolled well on perception. That's when it counts.
Right, so you notice the one on the right has a distinct tear in its robe where Makra had smacked him with the Kopesh and he brought that shield up. And you can see the distinct tear, like a diagonal Kopesh slash straight down. Thanks to Makra, you know which one's the simulacrum. It's the one on the right.
Okay. I guess that's my action then.
The simulacrum will hold a spell. Yep, holds a spell. The God King himself opens up his arms, revealing a younger self. You see he's no longer hunched, no longer ancient and old like you when you first fought him on the ship. And he says, Xerxil, you've come to kill me now. On your own. It's a fool's errand. I can give you back what you want. The soul of your tribe. If you but turn, leave, and let me slay your friends. I know they're not your real friends. You don't care for anyone but yourself and your revenge. I can give you back your tribe.
Ooh.
He moves back to where it opens a door and you can see beyond some sort of personal oasis with sunlight and everything built into it. Then it's your go.
I cast a spell that gets counterspelled.
What are you casting?
I've got it typed, so if you want to counterspell it, just let me know, and I'll push enter at the same time.
Let me check. No, you're out of range.
Oh, I assumed it was the simulacrum that was going to counterspell.
The simulacrum's holding a spell, so it's used its reaction.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, well, it was a fireball, so I'll just sling a fireball in his face.
And then...
to see how it
and then a firebolt leaves the simulacrum as it strikes you. Misses you, actually.
Good, good.
So some deck saves are in order, yeah?
Yes, please.
The simulacrum fails. What's the DC? 21. So they both fail. Yeah, the simulacrum takes it straight to the face.
I guess I'll move forward as well.
Okay.
6. Spook goes right up in his face. That's only an action, so Spook will slap him.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit. All right, can you make a wisdom saving throw? The simulacrum begins casting something.
20.
Is it a 20?
3 from the Shrunken Head and 2 from the Blessing of Vengeance. Because it's the God King.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm trying to find the spell so I can actually click it, and then there it is. So I'll read what it says. Oof, man, sorry, you're 1 off the save.
Fuck off. Fuck right off with that shit.
Immediately, you feel something settle over your brain. Oh no, you get advantage. Shit! Fuck! You're fighting it. You get advantage.
Oh, cool. Happy days.
Yeah.
26 then.
Yeah, the simulacrum seems to try to dominate you. I just read that line and I was like, oh fuck.
What a pervert.
The God King himself says, I am so disappointed in you, Xerxil. So very disappointed. Holds up a finger and says, no doubt I'll see you in hell when I finally go there. And a black beam leaves his fingers. Can you roll a dex save?
Disintegrate.
Yeah, here we go. Here's Xerxil's death.
Come on, 20.
Come on, Xerxil.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's dead.
You have like
what's
inspiration
the
you
save
can
gonna be like?
use, or
I've got all my mythic die. I could just blow all that on it.
Can you, yeah, I was gonna say, or yeah, inspiration.
I don't think there's anything inspiration that you can do after rolling, is there?
No, there isn't. I'm afraid you could have used your legendary save beforehand.
Since when did an extra sweet moniker get added to Xerxil's name as well?
Oh, I put it in because people kept saying it, so.
Sweet Xerxil.
What's the chances of that rolling something decent? On average, it's what, 16? Maybe it's enough. Fuck it, let's just use them all. It'd be funny.
How many was
One too many, but
what did you get?
23.
Fuck! You passed by 2!
There's glory.
The disintegrate goes flying towards you, and just at that moment you dodge, duck out of the way, and it beams a hole straight through into the astral plane beyond the wall, and the God King just hands his hand and goes, oh.
I'll tell you what, I hate the fucking Witcher spell list not having counterspell on it. It's so filthy.
Alright, so that's round 3. So you guys, like I said, it would take you about 7 rounds to get down here if you wanted to.
if the others are going, Elsif is gonna arrive after 10 rounds and use a Starlit Stone.
Okay.
Yeah, I would start heading down there if I'm not heading down alone.
Yep, okay.
Do we have to fight through other things to get there?
You can avoid them all because Xerxil set them all off. he ran through the minefield.
I will also arrive in 10 rounds and also pop a Starlit Stone.
Got it.
Okay, so I'll
Are you
arrive
going
in
to do that
7.
kind of hindsighty? Like, do we know what we're up against here?
Nope, you have no idea. So, but you just
But we know the God King is down there, so...
Yeah, Xerxil did shout it at the start.
Yeah.
As a fake.
Okay, in that case, I'm popping a Starlit Stone, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this. 10 rounds.
That's 25,000 gold pieces, Rocket, because Xerxil is a fucking idiot.
Well, Xerxil, it's your turn.
Who needs gold when you can kill the God King?
You've done it so much!
As long as it means that Mokhul remains New Chester, I'm happy.
We've started
Well, I don't know what the God King's got prepared today, but I don't want him running, so I'll make an attempt with this, and I will cast Curse of Binding.
And that does...
Fuck.
It binds him. Why can I not expend this spell slot?
Bind one creature or object to a location.
It's like Anchor, basically.
Yeah, fucking arsehole keeps running around everywhere creating new clones.
It's like
Oh,
you stay
fuck.
right.
Did you take this on purpose to fuck the God King over?
Yes, obviously. Obviously,
Alright.
I did.
I need to make a charisma saving throw, right?
I believe so. I think.
Big
Yes.
roll. It's
Well,
a big roll.
annoyingly, I used all my mythic die, which I wanted to buff it with. But is there anything inspiration-wise that I can spend? Oh, someone goes. Is there anything inspiration-wise that you could use to debuff someone else?
There is irritating spell. Spellcasting PC can use his reaction to force an enemy to reroll a spell saving throw after the GM has declared that it has already passed.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's failed. He's failed the saving throw, so you've succeeded.
Buzzing.
Lovely.
Alright. So yeah, it works on him, and he doesn't seem fit to use his legendary resistances.
Okay. Cool. I guess Spook will move over, and the other guy can have an attack of opportunity if necessary.
He doesn't take it.
And then we'll slap the God King.
Alright.
If he can fail a DC 10 con save, then let's do that.
I think
He actually can't, I'm afraid.
kill him.
He can't. Alright. Simulacrum brings up its hand and begins casting a spell. It doesn't have enough for that. It will cast that. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Unlikely. Well, I'm saying that I've got the
24, right?
Blessing of Vengeance.
Do you have advantage? Or...
Yeah.
Do you have advantage?
No.
Oh, I thought
The
it was...
advantage was because of the spell that he was casting. If you're in combat with it, they get advantage on it.
Sorry, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so what did you get?
17.
17?
Does
Alright,
your shrunken head no longer apply?
Oh, what, sorry?
Your shrunken head, or is it only to wisdom?
It's only to certain things.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so the simulacrum begins casting, and as he's bringing his hands around, massive amounts of lightning is travelling between his fingertips, and then he just shoots forward a massive lightning bolt, and it arcs across the room, catching on every metal surface as it runs over you for 52 lightning damage.
Whoa.
Cool.
How many rounds was I away? Because I was not popping a stone, obviously.
Oh, like, it's going to take you 7 rounds to get to the bottom. So, you'll arrive in, after this round, 3 more rounds.
3 more rounds, sweet Xerxil.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I counted how many rounds it took him to keep running, and I just...
Yeah.
I know you'd probably get there 1 round quicker, because he only runs at 50 foot around, actually.
Yeah.
Right, so the actual God King will use another spell slot and cast Disintegrate on you again.
Use your
I'll double
inspiration.
inspiration or whatever it is.
Alright, yeah, so boom! And you just dodge out the way. Fuck, that's all of his Disintegrate spell slots. I'll have to upcast it, I guess.
Nothing on my sheet is updating for some reason. The HP is updated on my token, but not on my sheet, and I can't get rid of my 7th level spell slot.
Is it because of Shadow Xerxil? Maybe I've glitched it.
Probably.
So just to clarify, you said 3 rounds before, now it's 4 rounds in the chat. Is that the amount of rounds done in the combat?
Yeah, that's the amount of rounds done in combat, so you appear at round 6.
Yeah, okay.
So you can't tick him off at all?
I couldn't before. Let's try again. Nope.
Alright, I'll delete Shadow Xerxil for now and see what happens.
Which you mean soon to be known as real Xerxil.
Yeah. Better Xerxil.
Can you do it now?
Nope. Let me try and close my sheet as well and then reload the sheet. It's alright, it's not the end of the world.
What was it that fixed it for me? I don't remember.
Okay, well the HP is updated now. Yes, it's all updated. Shadow Xerxil was the problem.
Alright, okay. The actual God King fired the Disintegrate Ray, so Xerxil, you're up.
What do? I think I will try to ruin him.
Which one? The actual God King, yeah?
Yeah, the actual God King.
He passes.
Okay. I'll stand behind the desk for cover, and Spook will slap him.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Cool.
Alright, so the God King himself begins casting a spell. And targets Xerxil, of course.
Of course.
It will be another dex save from you.
I would say 21, but it depends on what you think.
What do you mean?
Cover. +5.
Alright. You don't really aim this one though, do you?
It doesn't matter though. It's dex save. If he's in cover, then
Yeah.
you get it on dex save. So
This
in cover or not.
This upcast disintegrate blows a massive hole in the table. You just managed to dodge it,
Okay.
and now you. Let me check. I think I've messed up the order. One moment. So yeah, Xerxil had his turn, and then the simulacrum. Sorry. Now the God King.
Don't you mean the simulacrum? Because the God King just had a turn.
Yeah,
I did them in the wrong order.
Yeah, I did them in the wrong order. But the simulacrum had a spell slot to do it anyway. So.
Okay. Fine.
Can you? It just literally points one finger at you and fires 4. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. You know, as a GM, I like to apologise when this happens. But he just uses a cantrip, a simple cantrip, points it at you, and the firebolt strikes you straight in the face. For a critical strike. It deals 61 fire damage.
Jesus.
Okay.
Time for your shadow form.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've now got another Shadow Xerxil.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about... You are literally... Ugh, so irritated. Alright, so Xerxil.
Yeah.
You might actually make it in time, which is the worst.
Can I move while doing this, or do I just stay still?
You can move around your
60
body, I
feet,
believe.
60
Yeah.
feet. Okay. So, I will... Fuck it, I'll try and ruin him again. Why not?
Yep. Okay, one moment. Let me roll. Oh my god, he rolled that one. Yeah, you ruined him.
Cool. I'll move to the other side of the table that exists for cover.
Mm-hmm.
And Spook can slap him.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're whittling him down 1-on-1. It's like...
How's he looking, by the way?
Pretty healthy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, the simulacrum moves around to here. And I believe it can attack Shadow you, can't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. Fuck it, it flings a fireball at you.
It's gonna set the library on fire.
Doesn't give a fuck, I don't think.
16.
Oh, that's a failure. For a total of 56 fire damage.
Cool.
Sends the table hurtling across the room. God King himself. Fuck. How far can I travel while I'm anchored?
60 feet.
60 feet.
20.
Eh?
Is it 20, is it?
Yeah.
Well done. Arnie knows my
20
spells
feet
better
from
than
the
I do.
original place, then.
Oh, it's 60 feet dragged back towards it. Yep, sorry, 20 feet.
I also see some really cool shenanigans with binding someone to the ceiling, for example. And you're just like, okay.
Can you make a dex save, please, as he goes to cast another lightning spell? This time from the God King himself.
Ugh, not as good. 15.
Yeah, so 40 lightning damage.
God, it's going down quick.
One moment, as I put in the wizard as he arrives through the portal.
Let's go.
Linoros, can you roll me? I'll add you to the turn, obviously, and then I'll add whatever you roll as initiative.
I'll do.
Nice. So it's immediately your turn. You're a little bit out of breath from that run, but you're good to go.
Am I allowed to speak as a free action?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I wanted the room.
Okay. So I guess I have. It was like 5.8 turns to get here, so I guess I have full movement then this turn, yeah?
Alright, Mr. Mathematics. But yes, okay. Yeah, sure.
I would have arrived with full movement on this turn,
Yeah.
rather than like I would have technically arrived on the last turn. Wouldn't you? Okay, so I'll move into the room, see what's happening to some extent, and I will cast.
Oh, I keep forgetting to fucking Hellish Rebuke. I'm so retarded.
That's like a thing as well.
Yeah, I know.
You decided what to
busy
do.
trying to work out
I was
survivals.
You do what, sorry?
I was trying to decide what to do. I will dome in the simulacrum.
This one. It
Yeah.
will try to counterspell that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will roll an intelligence check for it. Oh, fuck me.
Let's go.
Rolls a natural one.
Let's go.
Like, the moment I need it. It's fucking-
Yeah.
What's the diameter on that?
Well, I can choose what it is, so
Okay.
it's up to 10 feet radius, so I'll just make it like that. But
Cool.
as a dome, obviously.
Right, I guess I'm upcasting the next thing. Alright, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Alright. Xerxil.
Cackle and touch him inappropriately.
Wall of Force is banging spell.
Alright, so that deals 24 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, he seems to be resistant to the necrotic.
Radiant.
It's got slash.
It's got slash.
It's got slash radiance, sorry. What does that mean?
Oh, so it's from the convolute energy. This thing. I can do opposite elements.
Got it. Yep, that's a hit then. Alright, the Simulacron's turn. On its turn, it upcasts Disintegrate to level 8 to destroy the Wall of Force.
Worth
and
it.
then
That's definitely worth.
runs to there. Oh, no, it's already used that. Alright, that's its turn. The God King. God King himself. Is casting a very powerful spell towards you guys. You see lightning pooling around his feet, around his body, sticking to the nearby metallic walls, the banisters, the metallic kind of doorknobs, and then he flings it towards Xerxil, and then it jumps off towards Laniros.
I'll counterspell it.
Wait a minute. You are just in range. Yeah, you can make an ability check.
Yeah, I'm counterspelling at level 6, but I'm guessing it's level 7.
It looks to be higher. Fails.
No.
So, Xerxil, you take 40...
Oh, damn, Laniros doesn't have the vengeance thing.
No. You take 44 lightning damage, and then it bounces off to Laniros for 22.
I only needed one more turn.
Save or not?
Oh yeah, you get a deck save as well. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, it's just the first target was, of course.
Well,
so yeah, 22 lightning. So you automatically take 2 death saves, Xerxil?
Yeah, how come?
That's what the item does.
Yeah.
The item?
Yeah, the item that creates shadows, Xerxil, when you die. If you die, he takes 2 death saves automatically.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
2 done.
Laniros, your turn.
Yeah, so Xerxil just fell down to the ground, yeah?
Yeah, no, you see it rush back to his body. The shadow rushes back to the body, I believe, and then the body takes 2 death saves.
Okay. Then I am going to take a chance here. I'm going to step over here and start casting a spell.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Rocket.
And I'll do the same. I have typed out, so I'll just press enter.
He will try to counter spell.
Okay.
He's not going to waste a spell. He's going to do it at 3rd level. So.
Okay. So I need to get a 17.
Alright, let me roll. Yep, the counter spell's the teleport.
Okay. I'll run off.
Alright. Did you actually have enough speed to get through the portal?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 movement left when I get to the end of the map.
Yeah, you can get through the portal then.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess you just see kind of Chester, Elzef, Macro. Macro, are you going in?
Yeah, well then.
Did you want to go in now? Or?
Yeah, if I've got the movement speed and everything.
Yeah, I guess they're using their Starlit Stones, so...
I don't need to wait around for so
Before
much.
we get in here, I don't know if you saw my question. Is it a long rest or just all spell slots?
Just all spell slots. No long rest, just all spell slots.
Maybe.
So, Macro, can you roll initiative?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see where you go in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What would you like me to do for you?
I'll do it. 15.
Yeah, I've got you.
Just let me do it.
Alright, so Linear, as you burst in, Laniros just runs out, like, hightails it out of the room. Xerxil, can you make a death save?
No. I'm going to spend 2 inspiration to auto pass.
Just 2, you're going to spend the legendary...
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Go Xerxil, let's go.
Oh, he's really sticking in there.
He just keeps on trucking.
Hold on. Spook slap.
Oh, yep.
I'm not technically dead. Oh, rolls badly.
With the ruin, you hit. Oh no, the ruin
Well,
goes.
yeah, not until the end of my turn.
Well, then you hit. Immediately as you walk in, Macro, in front of you, the simulacrum brings his hands up, and a wall of fire appears in front of you.
Well, that's rude.
Can you make a dex save?
Advantage, see, coming. 22.
That's exactly what you needed. So you take 8 fire damage.
Jesus wept, I need to crit. Yep.
Alright. So, Makra, your turn.
Makarov runs through the fire, I guess.
Alright, you take the damage again. But you don't get deck save because you willingly took the damage.
Yep. So 8 damage again.
No, I'm going to roll. No, you take 18 fire damage as you run through it.
Oh, that's a nuisance. I'm nearly dead. That's it. It really isn't.
As a GM, I warned you. I really did. I tried. I was on your side.
6.
At the
Which one
start-
we killing, Xerxil?
Xerxil's lying unconscious on the floor, bleeding out of his every orifice.
I can see Spook wailing on the one up here.
Yeah.
I imagine it's that one then. 6.
Just imagine him like holding Spook's forehead while he flails.
19. You can take a attack of opportunity if you want.
He
I mean,
does.
you can get around it without.
You can
Or
get
is he
around.
dead, this one?
He's not dead. It depends what.
Okay, 1, 3, 4, 6.
Oh yeah, I guess there is a corner there.
Yeah. I mean, I positioned myself there. So you running past him, yeah?
12, 13, 14. Yeah.
Alright, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
That seems like bullshit.
Alright. So immediately as you walk past him, he banishes you.
Can we agree that we stop banishing people now? No.
Why? He's intelligent villain. He's an intelligent villain. He knows what he's doing. It's not my fault that you ran in with your fucking cock
It's
hanging out.
entirely your fault. When you do these clones and simulacrums and teleporting all over the
I
place.
don't
We
even
get
know
a chance
what
to get it.
We feel better, and then I'm done.
Scream reviews, doesn't it?
Everyone just arguing now at the same time.
It's like, fuck you, Liam. Where's our level up?
I don't know why Curtis didn't just go in when Laniros went in.
Because I was waiting for people to say they were going in when they reached the certain 7 rounds.
I think that was more like him asking.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
asking
well,
Curtis why he delayed it.
Where is Curtis?
Curtis left, I think, again.
No?
He's right here. I can
it's
see him.
Sorry, why I say Curtis, I mean Macro's token.
I've been banished. That's what I'm fucking
right.
kicking off about.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
I mean, we can still hightail it out of it.
we could. And with a fresh complement of spells as well.
The
We
God
have no idea what's going on in there, so...
the God King firebolts Spook for 37 fire damage.
Okay.
Alright, Laniros, you still outside, like you see Elsef and Chester concentrating on the starlit stones.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if there's any inspiration I want to use to get back in there or not. No, I'll wait for them to finish before getting back in there.
Alright. Xerxil?
No, just for technicality, I'll do that
Yep.
again. To have concentration on something.
Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, the wall of fire drops because he cast banishment. I forgot about that. Okay. Macro, floating in the endless sea of the astral sea. Restrained, pinned, unable to move.
Get him.
Then
Is there
Spook is...
anything I can do?
No, I don't think you get a wisdom save at the end of your turn, do you?
No idea. No punishment, mate.
No, you just come back after a minute. As long as I concentrate on it.
Get
So-
him.
That should have been on my turn when I did the death save.
Alright. But Spook then takes an additional 36 damage as he's struck with a firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
And then the God King.
Waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
Lineros?
Oh,
I think we had the
Oh,
Elsa
that's
was
right.
the least impact character to enter late, but Chester can probably save everyone.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to finish the stones, so I'm not doing anything in the meantime. Like, technically I'll dodge or something.
Okay, you're gonna dodge.
Well, I'm outside, I'm just waiting for them to be ready. So, when it looks like they're, on their final turn, then already in action to move in. But other than
Alright.
that, dodging.
Alright, so Xerxil.
here we go.
Okay. And at that moment, behind you, it's on the 9th turn round as well, just as the Starlit Stones are about to go off. The God King walks through the portal into the bottom floor with you all, and he brings up his hand, throws a fireball forward. Can everyone in the bottom floor make a dex save? That's Elzef, Lineros, and Chester.
Do I have my reaction while I'm focusing on the stone?
Yeah, you have your reactions, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flash
Which-
genius myself.
Okay.
Oh, Chester, I don't think that's a success.
My dex is pretty good.
But I don't think that's enough, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it might not be.
Let me know as well whether it's a success or not.
It's not a success.
Okay, then it's 24.
Yeah, that's a success.
You have anything you can add to that?
No, I don't think I do.
Alright, so it was a total of 29 fire damage, so Chester
that.
takes 29, the other, Lineros and Elzef take half of that. Oh, wait, shit. Macro,
Hello.
you pop back into existence where you are.
Fuck me!
It's your
Stop
turn.
teleporting me, you cunts!
Facing the God King down.
I jump over the table. I got really pissed off.
Yep.
And I twat the fuck twice whilst recklessly.
Sure.
27.
Oh,
What a 32 crit. I'm going to smite the living shit out of him.
Oh, fuck.
Smite!
That's a good smite.
That's a
That
good.
is a
How much is that? How much?
juicy smite.
Alright, let me add that up. 17, 30, 42, 52, 60,
85.
85.
That
Oh
is-
my shit. He just... and the smite bursts in his chest, sends him hurtling to the ground, and he's like... just lets out a gluttal growl. You're gonna regret that.
Probably.
I have run out... Oh, shit. Can you make a deck save? Macro?
Oh, dex saves.
Yep.
Them ones. And advantage because I can see it coming. 15.
But it's
Nope.
not enough.
28 fire damage.
Fail, I reckon.
You take 28
28
fire damage.
on
He
the
drops a
attack.
fireball behind you. Sends Xerxil flying.
Whee!
Collides with the wall.
I'm afraid we might have to end the session there unless you want to go on till the combat ends. I mean, it's 10
I
o'clock.
have.
I'm happy
I work
to
from
continue.
home tomorrow.
Shouldn't be long as long as you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then
I've
Lineros,
been
it's your turn.
campaigning for seconds till 11 o'clock for ages.
Alright, Lineros, it's your turn.
Do we not come in on this round?
You're fighting the simulacrum that just fireballed you from where you are now.
We got to roll
Yeah,
initiative,
we've got
right?
initiative.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yes, you do.
I'm just gonna drag myself.
Yeah,
to
drag
the
yourself
map
onto the map.
Cool. Oh, if I do it, it's going to make me big. Can someone do it for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
I'll roll your initiative for you as well if you want.
That's all right, I don't mind.
Alright.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good initiative. Just take it, Todd.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Well, I will firebolt the simulacrum.
Okay. That's a solid hit.
I'll power surge again for another 7 force.
Yep. Good hit.
Does it look
Sorry.
it does look like they're getting ready to move into the other room.
This is the top of round 10, yeah? So is the stone
Yeah.
popped?
It is.
It's about to pop, yeah? So I know they're okay. So in that case, I'll move back to the portal to the other side again.
The simulacrum is in the way of the portal. It's a 10 foot. It's 10 foot, so you can walk around him and go through if you want. Just so you know, the simulacrum's standing in front of the portal, and that's how he fireballed you in the other room.
Yeah, that's what I get. But I just want to slip past him into the portal.
Yeah, okay.
Just like and slip past, right?
Yeah, because of the nature of the portal, we obviously can't get an attack opportunity.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
Yeah, and you appear in this room, seeing Macra fighting the God King up ahead.
Looking pretty fucking dead.
I'll follow Laneros's lead as well. I'm also... How long does haste last?
It lasts what? The actual spell?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so it lasts for a minute, but at the end of the minute, you get incapacitated.
Okay, and that counts if I use the inspiration to put haste on myself as well, yeah?
No. If you use the inspiration to get the haste, it doesn't. It lasts for one round.
It's just one turn, I think.
Yeah,
So
one
the end
round,
of your turn.
and you don't get incapacitated.
Okay, I'm not going to bother them. I'll just bolt into the room.
All right. So,
The Simulacrum. See you later, you crispy piece of shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stop here.
Chester, any healing?
Yeah, that's what I popped in for. I feel like I've just gone 8 rounds with a pint of Red Bull. And I'll fire off a Fountain of Turbulent Juice at both Xerxil and Macro and me.
A refractory period is mere moments.
Can I get some as well?
Where are you though? That's the problem. Where are you stood?
he's actually stood there. He's actually there.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Right, okay, give me a second then. I think you might be alright.
Yeah?
I can, yeah. Everyone, 27. That is buzzing.
Yep.
Xerxil lies limply on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Xerxil is death.
We'll pluck off your tail and you'll just regrow, right?
Yeah.
Also, you might want to chuck me a diamond, because I can sort that right out.
Oh, have we got any time?
Grimrod does.
It's true.
Yeah.
Funny you were here.
Okay, so the simulacrum.
Macro's actually got a 100 GP diamond ring on him.
Yeah, alright, so the simulacrum, Elzaph, growls, turns back and enters the portal, moves up to where Laneros
Do I get
is.
an attack of opportunity?
It depends. Were you standing right in front of the portal?
I assume so.
I guess she wouldn't move then. He wouldn't move then.
Okay, so
Nice.
just gonna smack him with a little hammer. Good.
Sorry. The simulacrum flings a fireball at you and crits.
A firebolt at me and crits.
Yep.
If he's standing right next to me, as we have established, he has disadvantage.
Oh, that's very true. Which means he rolls and hits you for 19 fire damage, which is
He
the.
hit the threat. No, he doesn't, because I'm using my reaction to fucking force field, because I have spell slots.
What does force field do?
It's
It's
shield.
just shield.
Still hits.
Fuck this dude! 19 fire damage, yeah?
Yep.
He hits 28?
He rolled 33.
With disadvantage, that's insane.
Uh-huh. Well, he crit with the first one and then rolled 3 less with the other. Alright, Macro, you're up.
Macro continues his discrimination against God King type folk.
Alright, the God King immediately goes to...
Roughly
Yeah,
21, 24.
Alright, immediately casts shield, so the first one smashes into his shield. However, the second one hits. And as you strike him with a... There's a flash of energy, and he goes flying back, and you seem to have broke some magical effect on him. And he lands on the floor, blood pouring from beneath the mask. And he just says, "What do you think you'll achieve from killing me? I brought this empire together! I rescued its people!" Elzef, it's your turn.
First off, Elsef very politely does a slight bow and says, "Master Alphadil, how good to see you today." And then the death machine gives Elsef some temporary hit points, 13 in fact.
He does reply with, "I would say it's a pleasure, but I'm about to kill you."
I've not been adding my range now. That's annoying.
Puts him into a resilient sphere.
He gets a dex save from that, right?
Yeah, he gets a dex save.
Ah, double tens. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So yeah, he's trapped.
Good day, Master Alphadil. And then Elsef just steps through the portal.
Alright.
Death machine follows.
Yep. Alright, the God King's turn. Right, begins casting a very powerful spell. You see the very fabric of time and space around him begins to twist and contort.
Todd!
Hey. You couldn't rule if your bloody Methuselah had your dick in her hands.
Roll a...
Upcast it.
Roll, yeah, he didn't upcast it. Roll a charisma check.
I will. That's just me clicking the stat, isn't it?
Yep. No! Yes! No! He goes, "I wish!" And as he begins to cast the spell, you just click your fingers, say the curse words, shatter the wish spell in his very hands. The very fabric of the weave around him shatters like glass. Arcane shards go flying around the room. He falls to one knee and he's like, "No!"
Professor looks at his hand. Well, fuck me.
Todd is just locking himself through.
Right, Laniros.
Yeah, I'll run in over here.
Yep.
Really don't think I deserve to counterspell that when I asked you how to do a charisma check.
The magic of Chester, I guess.
Oh man, this is so tense.
Yeah, well, fireball him. Oh, nice.
Hey, what is happening? Our luck stat.
I'm so sorry, Laniros, but he counterspells it.
That's fine if he wants to waste the counterspell on that.
He has
Rather
to.
than counterspelling the counterspell. No, it's all good.
I mean, he has to. Anything else?
No.
I really don't want to do this, but it's Chester's turn.
Okay.
Oh, this shit again.
No!
What's that?
Just take a turn and see what happens.
Uh-oh. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna run over to Xerxil and do... How long do you reckon it would be to either A, search Xerxil for diamonds, or B, rummage through Grildar's sister's jewellery box for diamonds?
It'll take an action to search through, yeah.
So Macro has got a golden, a fucking 100 GP diamond ring on his finger as well that he forgot to give you.
So basically my question is, I can't search and then cast the same time.
No.
You can haste it.
I'm gonna haste it.
Oh, fuck, yeah, sure. Use your
Inspiration.
hit it on the head, Adrian. But yes, yeah, you can use your haste inspiration if you want to spend a point of inspiration.
Yeah, does Xerxil have diamonds?
He's got 1,000 gold pieces of diamonds. Yes.
Fuck me, I'm gonna take 500. I'm gonna cast this.
I really hope you've just specifically renamed that now.
I genuinely have.
Against my better judgment, amazing.
Amazing.
Alright, so Xerxil, would you like to return to your body?
Just as a slight point, do you have Revivify memorized?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is an hour's spell.
It's
so.
an hour's casting time, so...
Well, I can always take the full 1,000 and cast the next one up.
No, but if you have a Revivify, you can do that as an action.
I don't think I do, no.
Please tell me you've got Revivify.
Remind me what Revivify is, sorry.
You don't have it, Todd. I know your spell list.
Yeah, I don't have it, I don't think.
You haven't got a healing word either, have you?
That would have been amazing, but you failed to look at the casting time.
Bollocks.
Which Chester would know, even if.
Yeah, Chester would know, but we've got to trust Chester's judgment. I don't even know if he would, actually. That kind of fucks up that plan.
It is your turn, though. I mean, you've
is
got the
my turn.
diamonds, that's it.
Just call him a slut. Please.
Yeah.
No.
Just vicious mockery him.
Have I used my disintegrate one this day?
You have.
You have,
It's on
I'm
the
afraid.
same day we fought the other God King.
I don't know, just for shits and giggles, while rummaging around on Xerxil, you do find the scroll of power word kill.
Oh yeah, that's just do that.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go, let's cast that.
Xerxil would be happy with the result. So.
What is your
That's
power
what he
word?
was planning to do.
What words do you use to kill the God
Yeah,
King?
what word are you going to use when you cast Power Word Kill?
The scroll out, he rolls it out, he's like, oh. And then he reads the infantile writing on it, he's like, crunchy spice.
It wasn't written by Xerxil, just
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, power word kill, I guess.
Alright, so as you say the power word kill, Crunchy Spice, the God King who stand up to try to defend himself against Makra suddenly is shot clean through the stomach with some sort of magical energy. It's like suddenly he had a chest cavity and then suddenly it's gone. And he goes, "Ugh!" Reaches out and grabs onto like Makra, you know, where like a flailing man grabs onto the nearest person as he dies. He grabs onto Makra's like arm into his chest, and then flops to the ground, unmoving. And that's where we'll end today's session, right at that moment, as the God King's actual body falls to the ground. Well played, guys.
Very nice.
Was it though?
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll be right back to see what actually happened and what you can loot from this place and etc. and continue the story next week. No, not next week. It'll probably be in 2 weeks' time because I have the next week's session won't be on.
Yeah,
Well,
nor after that.
No, next week then. That's all right.
I mean,
Yes.
the one after that, since we're done with the God King, we can just loot the place clean while you guys are gone, and then
Okay.
just
Yeah, we can just quickly do that out of game, etc., etc. But we'll be back.